Been mixed on my dreams with some action. Reaction used to be a joke, now I'm laughing. We lasting, cause passion to keep your belt fastened, even when the whip keep crashing. Ashing the blunt for the month. Niggas saying all that I want. Never mind all the growth that I stunt. Niggas OD, low-key, pay the money to the old me. I just want respect like an OG. This is OT, slave in the booth, nigga till I go free. Sorry if you didn't know me. Used to smoke tree, go back to 03. Subtract deuce to one and only, leave him lonely. I could never fuck on the phony. Wouldn't even pass it to my Brody. Nah.
That's what I be hating.
Shit, bro.
The
Like
TV show superheroes be better than the movie store. I'm like, they should have. If DC really wanted to win, they should have been using the niggas from TV instead of using these other actors. Like the nigga that played Arrow. I heard when they are doing an Arrow movie and he's actually playing Arrow. He was like, nah, I'm not letting this character go. Y'all know about the
some other
assassinate my
nigga,
kid.
yeah. Because now you got Wally West, or you got motherfucking Barry Allen, bro, and fucking in the TV show that I done got attached to. Who really look like Barry
Right,
Allen?
bro. I don't like
you got this nigga with the with the tone down and shit. Like I don't
like,
know,
bro, go make a burrito, bro.
Yeah,
I don't want you
like
out here,
Ezra
bro.
or something,
You
bro.
know,
Like,
He told this nigga go make
Right, he not Barry, bro.
he buried him.
Right,
Yeah,
for real,
me too.
like, bro, get the fuck out of here, B. Like,
This nigga the fuck out of here, B.
bro, Barry's a white guy that pulled black hoes. No disrespect to Iris
bro,
West.
flat out, bro. Iris West is probably one of the baddest, bro. Like,
What?
She's cold,
So
bro.
cold.
But they don't play games, bro.
Bro,
Cause
she get on my nerves though, but
Felicity
she's just
bad
a
too,
strong
bro.
black
She's like,
woman.
bro,
I'm
they
like,
don't be-
okay, Mary J. Blige, but it's like, yeah, like, bro, she been through it.
She looks like she'd go with a corny white dude, though. She definitely looks like that's
She
real
did.
life.
Remember her, the nigga she was about to get married. Barry
Oh,
had to
that
smoke.
nigga Eddie.
Yeah, Barry had to smoke that nigga. Barry was like, look,
Barry had to
bruh,
let him go. He caught
this
the
the
accident.
only body I'ma get, y'all. This the
I'm gonna
everything-
catch this body.
I'm catching this one though. This nigga gotta go.
Yeah.
Nah, he almost wiped my girl up. Nah. And then they brought the black reporter dude in. I was like, he ain't getting her back.
It's over, strong,
Right.
buck nigga, like, nope.
But they got him the fuck up out of there. Now they married and shit. I'm like, I'm so attached to that show, bro. Like these
I
superhero
be getting
shows.
lost, bro, because I had them, bro. Then I lost cable, nigga, and it was like, bro, I can't even keep up with this shit no more.
Bro, I did too, bro. That's what the internet for, bro.
I did, nigga, my cable. I be trying to tell my grandpa, I said, Grandpa, listen. Let's
Grandpa,
just get Wi-Fi, and you can get all your news shows and all that shit, bro. He's like, no. What we gonna do is we gonna get cable, and we gonna be, nigga, now the
Pay
cable.
$1 million a
Yeah,
month.
bro. Now it's behind. It's like we ain't got cable or internet. You should just listen. And they like, well, what do you think about just getting internet, motherfucker? We would have never. It would have taken us 5 months to get behind, nigga. How we are now, bro? In 2 months, bro. The niggas like first month behind, second month run, bro. Cut that shit off. It's like $300, bro. That shit could have been easily, but that's 5 months, bro. You can't get behind on your Wi-Fi, bro. You can't. $60, bro. If you get behind on that, $120, bro, you come up on that in a week. Cable, nigga, you get behind on that shit, bro. You can kiss the baby because that shit do be like.
He said kiss the
Yeah,
baby.
it'd be like $500, nigga. Like what?
That's why niggas take the free cable. They take that free month, and then they get on a payment plan, make one payment of $50, and hold on for another 2 months. Then your shit get disconnected.
I don't know,
And
bro.
then you saw it.
Secrets. Just let them out
On
there.
the line, bro. Like,
Right there, like, okay.
Welcome to the back of the
Hey, 'cause we got-
Right, we on that ratchet shit today.
Oh, the cool kids talking about the cool shit. Today we got my homie Deuce up in this bitch with us, man. We keeping it live, we keeping it rocking. They talking about Wi-Fi and motherfucking cable.
Listen,
cable.
bro.
Hey, the cable bill is definitely
Bro, that's
a
bro. You
horrible
gonna talk about
thing,
something
bro.
being the
You
devil,
talk about it
nigga?
like
The cable bill is the devil,
it's
nigga.
big for no reason, and it's like fucking inconvenient. It's so
$150
fucking
easy.
inconvenient.
That shit is like
And you
motherfucking
never
car
pay it,
insurance.
it just get cut off, and you be like, oh, I gotta pay that shit.
And you just start seeing like that your channel, like it'll be something on your TV at the bottom of it, or you stop getting channels and shit.
Right, like,
oh no, but the cable company got dumb thuggies, bro. They be like, all right, bet. They tell you like they give you like a week ahead, bro. Start cutting shit. Like, listen, bro, your bill coming up, and yeah, nigga, we just gonna go ahead and cut this cable for real. For real. You get to keep your internet. It's either or, bro. It's like you can keep your internet and we can cut the cable, or you can keep the cable and cut the internet. And you got a week to pay
you
up.
can keep your cable, but you can't get BT, VH1,
They just got all your
Cartoon
favorite
Network.
channels.
Yeah.
You know, all your favorite. They let you keep ESPN because ESPN ain't going for that.
Yeah,
Neither
they need
Channel
all they bread,
USA,
bro.
Channel TNT. But like VH1, nah, you ain't getting that. Matter of fact, That ain't even in the
Yeah,
basic
what's up
cable
with
package.
cable with
You gotta
packages now?
you
They
gotta
don't
get
even
the-
come with the normal channels that you thought was just normal to have.
Nah, because there's so many. All right, so basically, right now, since the streaming services and Netflix and all that shit is coming out so strong with the internet, basically, all them different networks, they all beefing right now, and it costs money. Like, basically, they trying to up the ante on cable companies. Like, they like pay us more for you to even be able to sell our shit. Like, motherfuckers like BET or something like that, or VH1. They like, look, we one of the sweetest channels. Everybody watch us. They buying cable just to watch us, nigga. They gonna pay you $150 to have 6,000 channels to just watch us. We need more cash. Fuck out of here. Them niggas, all the music channel, all that other shit, them niggas, all they get money, no, fuck them niggas, we need more money. And the cable companies be like, we can't pay y'all niggas more money. We already had an agreement. So what the motherfucking networks is doing is they be like, well then fuck it, bro. You don't no longer have rights to distribute our shit. So that's why you have certain motherfucking like them places they gotta get the rights to be able to stream football games and boxing games and shit like that. If they tell you like that's why they say you can't record this shit, you have to have the rights to be able to distribute this shit. And even bars and shit, they have to have the rights to be able to distribute it to multiple people. And they have to pay more money because they gonna be making money off of distributing it to multiple people. So BW3, the NFL and the UFC and all them niggas know y'all gonna be making a bunch of money tonight. Y'all gonna pay $120 one time the fuck out of here. I bet y'all don't make $6,000 tonight off of $120 that y'all paying us. Y'all are an establishment, y'all paying more. And they hitting the cable companies with the same shit. They like, y'all not about to make all this money off of just us. So they're starting to boycott the motherfucking companies. And then that's where the negotiations come in, where the packages go up. Like, cause I worked at Dish Network. That's why they would have like that NFL big ticket shit. They was just secretly making everybody pay for that shit. Them little hidden charges that come in your bill and shit. The motherfuckers that actually have the big ticket that's paying $100 for it, they paying for it, but it's not
cover
enough.
it all. Yeah, so
It's not enough for the NFL, so they sprinkling it in your bill. You feel me? And you don't even know about it. You feel me? It's all these little hidden charges because it costs the company so much fucking money to get the rights from the NFL to stream all of these games.
Just stop, bro, because you're going to have me calling cable companies like, you motherfucking liars, nigga. I know this extra $2 is from NFL Network. You lying bitches, bro. Like,
it is, bro.
That's crazy.
It is.
But I have a question. As a big business, when is enough money? Like, I was talking to somebody, like, when you work at a job and it always be shitty circumstances, like, bro, my job makes way too much. Like, UPS. They make you do dumb shit. I'm like, bro, UPS makes way too much money. I know they can hire more workers. It's like, when is a big business, like, bro, like, when is enough money enough? Like, all right, bro, I got my $3 billion, nigga. Now I can take the rest of this, bro, and make it easier for my workers or make it better for my customers. It just be crazy to me, bro, how you can make all this money, bro, and then be like, we gonna still keep making more money, bro. We're not gonna never make our services better. We never gonna make our procedures and shit like that better. No better workplace shit.
Bro, because it's shit like that, they always so busy expanding. And then also, you know, the top is getting a lot of money. But they be expanding so hard. Them companies like that, they trying to cut costs wherever. Because shit like that, they you know what I'm saying, they don't really, I ain't gonna cap to you, bro. Like, it's all about, I guess, like, how it's perceived by the public. You feel me? Like, call centers and shit like that, they have to deal with the Better Business Bureau. They have to deal with competition because basically, like, call centers and shit, that's customer service. So they need to get the best employees to help so that they can be making you know what I'm saying, their customers the best, so that their retention rates stay the same, and also they getting better customer service out there to get better customers. Because what we don't realize, like me, I work in a call center, all them little interactions, bro, these niggas be signing billion-dollar deals, bro. Multi-billion-dollar deals. Like, I work at Alliance Data. They just signed some shit with who the fuck did they sign with? Signet, I think. And basically, it's like K Jewelers, You know what I'm saying? It's just a whole bunch of different jewelry stores and shit, but it's like a multi-billion
So
dollar
what you're
deal.
saying is like, yo, we gotta have the best customers because we got the best customer service reps. Because then when we sign these deals, we can tell you like, yo, your customers are gonna be happy when they call here, bro.
Oh, we not even gonna tell you. The numbers are, we're ranked.
Yeah, like, bro,
it's
we
already
never-
a rank. It's already a ranking that the meetings that they sit us in and they make us make changes. It's not because they want us to be better employees. It's because they're watching this shit and y'all. These stats are how we get to get more billions to be able to give y'all more bonuses to be able to
See, and
paint
that
this
why
bitch
are
and
more
make it
people
better.
like that, bro? Because like they just want niggas to have a mule mentality, like bro, like at UPS, bro. The niggas who stick around, bro, just have a mule mentality, like bro. Why do you hate your job so much? And stated like, well, I got like, bro, I'm not lying to you, bro. UPS doesn't pay enough, bro, to where like I can't leave, bro, because like, bro, you making a check that may get you $300 a week, if that. Usually maybe like somewhere between
But
like.
ain't UPS like part time?
It is like part time, and that's what I'm saying. So I'm like, bro, niggas be like, I hate here, bro, and I can't listen to that. I was like,
See,
yo, why don't
UPS
you
is
leave?
shit like that. Think
Yeah.
about that right there. That should let you know the business practices of that business. You have to. They're making y'all work part time because then I don't have to pay you for it. I don't have to do
Yeah,
it.
and UPS
You don't
actually
have to
on the
give you
low booze and
No.
at
But
same
the good
time.
thing about UPS is, even though you are part time, it's like past a year, bro. You get health insurance, you get dental, you get all these perks and shit like that.
Exactly.
So you do that.
Because you're not a full time employee, so they're saving money in that aspect. All of that shit, health insurance, all the benefits, that's money the company got to pay out to be
Yeah.
able to we paying your copay. So when you go to the doctor, we paying for you know what I'm saying your kids and shit to go to the motherfucking doctor. We paying for your life insurance, your 401k. They're making you stay at part time, so you don't even fucking get access to none of that shit. And then also,
No, bro, if you're part time, you get access to that shit.
after a certain
Oh yeah, after pretty much
when
when you
you're
work,
full time,
yeah.
when you're a full time employee, you work 40 hours a week. Most jobs you start like I'm just telling you if you ask, and I'm telling you the mindset of that particular business practice, even down to your shifts being 6 hours. 6 hour shifts, that means that you just get 2 paid 15s and no 30-minute not being paid. They don't want no time when you there when they're not paying you and you're not pretty much working. They want you in there, hit your break, get back to work, hit your break, you out of here.
Oh yeah, no, bro, it's just one break, bro. It's like, cause it's like 5 hours, like 4 to 9.
Exactly.
Get there,
Even that
work,
right there.
boom,
See, boom.
get up through.
Exactly. They are maximizing you
10
as
minute
a
break,
worker.
matter of fact, something
That's
foul,
right.
bro.
Exactly, bro.
But it'd be just get me, and my brain explode thinking about that place. I fucking hate UPS, bro.
Well, bro, that is a beautiful thing about being in Columbus, Ohio, though, because we one of the leading places for jobs.
Jobs,
bro.
right.
Like motherfuckers come here literally like motherfucking Christopher Columbus to get a job. I mean, I get text messages from jobs. I'm not even looking for no motherfucking job right
Exactly.
now. I don't even know how y'all niggas got my number. They're like, hey, nigga, tech support. If you want it, hey,
I
nigga,
got
hey.
it, dog.
Hey, nigga, like shit, like you can ask this nigga, bro. We went through a part where we was working a different job like every day for like a month. So jobs is out here to get, bro. It's just like if you don't, you know what I'm saying?
Bro,
it ain't-
jobs is like hoes to me. It's like they don't want your ass unless you already got a job, bro. Because when you really be down looking for a job, it'd be like 3 weeks free working. You be like, God damn, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you get it, bro, but the system just be set up where it take you a little minute.
Oh,
when
yeah,
you got
I
a job,
never-
niggas just
I
like the
definitely
woodwork,
I
bro.
definitely went through some spurts and I having jobs, like some little 6 months periods, like year periods, and I had like, well, not a year probably, but definitely like, you know what I'm saying, 4, 5, 6 months. It be like that, bro. It be some jobs. It's all about where God wants you and what He wants you to do. But as far as that job, bro, I'm just saying, like, if you feel that you are working at a place where it's already showing you that they don't value you as an employee, and they are, just because that is a difference in different businesses, bro. Like, there are some businesses that when they start making more money, they give you bonus checks. You will get raises. They do have nice ass cafeterias and shit like that, and you know what I'm saying, Wi-Fi. Like, it's all types of jobs with all sorts of sweet shit. Like, even when I get balling, bro, one of my different things that I want to do with my bread, I want to make a tip agency where we literally find the sweetest jobs for niggas like me. I would literally be like, would this be somewhere that I would want to work at? Can I listen to my fucking headphones? Do they drug test?
That's a
Are the
deal
motherfucking
breaker,
people-
bro. That is like the first thing that go through your
You
mind.
feel
Like,
me?
I never realized how hard it is to work somewhere where you can't listen to your headphones until I had to do it, bro. When I say it was the perfect headphone job but couldn't have them, I'm literally sitting at tables, bro, either stacking stacks of paper, making boxes, bro. It was something, bro, that literally, bro, I could have had my headphones in, bro, listening to music or listening to a podcast,
Bro.
it would have been the easiest
Stand-up
job
comedy,
in the
whatever
world.
you wanna
Yes,
do,
bro.
Like, and you making your bread, and I'm trying to tell you, like, and you think that that's the tip of the iceberg, bro. It gets better, bro. Like, I have to get on my knees and thank the Lord while I'm at work for my job, nigga, because I have to think about what fun activity I want to do some motherfucking times. Like, do I want to read a magazine? Do I want to play some Yu-Gi-Oh on my motherfucking phone? I might have to chop the podcast and get ready to post this shit. Like, I bought a Nintendo Switch for my job, my nigga. For my job. I bought a Nintendo Switch. I have never hooked it up to this TV and played it at home. I beat the whole fucking Legend of Zelda, and I beat all of Super Mario Odyssey. At work. Kicking it. Playing the game. Oh shit. Thank you for contacting customer care, my name. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and I think about that, and I'm like, shit. I'm thanking the Lord now, so it's gonna be the same way when I'm performing on stage, or I'm at E3, or I'm commentating a game. They're like, I'm getting paid for this shit, my nigga. It's just all about, you know what I'm saying? Just being
You
like,
know
man,
where God
you
wants
gotta
you, bro.
grind. You gotta grind it. Don't get that twisted. Don't ever be too proud to get that shit, but also don't ever think that, you know what I'm saying, it ain't better scenarios out there. You gotta circumstance, because, you know what I'm saying, we in a good place, bro. It's some good ass jobs out here, bro.
You
It's
know,
some
bro,
good ass jobs.
it's where God wants you, bro. Because like I said, I had lost a job in like March, and it just seemed like everything was going bad. And now with my project about to come out June 2nd, everything's starting to trend upwards. It's like, bet I'm starting to get a schedule that I want. I'm starting to get, you know what I'm saying, I'm starting to get paid some money that I want to get paid. And like I said, it's not millions or trillions of dollars, but it works for me. You feel me? Like,
Right.
I got this little temp job. I get paid every day. It's $11 an hour. Yeah, I gotta walk a mile to that bitch, but when I get there, it's pretty smooth. I'm gonna be doing that for a couple weeks. Then I move on to a job as a counselor, working with kids, making $11 an hour. That shit's gonna be fun, bro. Especially because I'm about to be working with kids like in a classroom. I ain't never done that shit. Usually it'd be like a bunch of I ain't gonna say badass kids, a bunch of kids who have different problems. And they come to my site every day on different shit, bro. I have to figure it out. Like, but to be able to sit down with a classroom of 12 kids, bro, and be able to tell your mom and that means something, oh, that job gonna be beautiful, bro. Like, bro, if you don't sit down, I'm gonna call your mom. And my old job, it'd be like, bro, if you don't sit down,
I'm gonna call your mom.
Call your
no,
mom.
I can't even call your mom because there ain't no contact cards or nothing. You can't fresh up the playground, bro. So it's like, I'm gonna call the police, bro, because that's all I really can do, bro. Like, I was working in Wedgwood Projects, bro. Them kids, when I said they get active, they get active. But like you said, bro, it's where God wants you, because it's like, all the stuff that I be doing only shows me, bro, like the limits that I thought I set on myself. I didn't like one, bro. I used to walk a mile every day to work. I'm walking a mile to work every day, but then I remember one day.
That's good exercise too, nigga.
Good as fuck, bro.
Don't sleep on that too, cause I be thinking like having this. I'm like, bro, I need to fucking walk. Shit, these fucking cigarettes and just motherfucking sitting in the motherfucking call center and shit. Like a nigga need to go hit a motherfucking track, go run or something. Like, cause I'm like, I don't know. I just need to get better. Shit.
I talk to God, bro. I said,
But I'm
God,
not
bro,
good shit.
whenever I get start getting too big, bro, just do some shit. And he done made me lose jobs. That nigga done made me go hungry. It's like, listen, bro, you ain't gonna get fat. You said don't get fat.
Right.
So he's like, nigga, I'm just trying to help you out. You asked, now I'm giving it to you, bro. Now it might be some crazy shit, but I definitely feel you, bro. But like when I walked a mile to my job every day, bro, I remember one time I had to meet with somebody on some music shit. But where they was at was like a mile away. I got off and I had to walk like, matter of fact, it wasn't even a mile. It was more than that. But I had already put in my mind, like, nigga, you could walk this shit easily, bro. I walked, I showed up. Them niggas like, bro, I'm dummy impressed that you walked all this way. Most niggas would have got on the bus, bro, and said, fuck it, bro. And that just would have been the end of that shit.
Man.
Walked all the way to that motherfucker, got there, realized there was good people, just a little misunderstanding, bro. And I'm rocking with them same people today, bro. And they gonna help me take my shit to the next level. So it's like, yo, God puts you in predicaments that you think have nothing to do with something, bro. And they come right back around.
And
like,
he see
damn,
how
bro.
bad you want it, because the devil will come in and try and throw that shit off, bro. You gotta watch when the devil fuck with you, bro, because that's sometimes a good indication of what you really should be doing, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because he a hater, bro. Like, I swear I live by that, bro. The devil ain't a liar. He a hater, bro. Anytime, like right now, nigga make me cough because he a hating ass nigga. He don't even want me to tell y'all this fucking fire ass shit. He a hating ass nigga, bro. Every time you start doing something positive or start making some moves that you're supposed to be doing, the devil start hating on you, my nigga. He start hating on you, start trying to deter you from what you're supposed to be doing, bro. That's how you know you're supposed to do that shit better, like, even more, like you said, bro. You was about to go, and you're like, oh, fuck, can't get there, Like, you're like, fuck, I'm gonna get there. Then you get there, and it's everything. Like
literally,
you
bro.
gotta show how bad you want that
I
shit.
was, bro. I was about to say, shout out to my homie Rachel, bro. Like I said, we about to really start doing some real big things, and just all the people that I've met, the person who lines up with my ideology the most is her. But like you said, bro, it be some shit, bro, that really test your metal. Like, bro, you want to make that walk to there, bro? Do you want to do this? Do you want to do that? And that's really what life is, bro. It's like a series of obstacles, but like when you with God, bro, that nigga be like, yo, I'm gonna train you first for this shit. Then when it's time to really hit the shit, bro, we really gonna do it, bro. Like, so, I mean, you right about that, bro. God definitely be preparing you, and they'll definitely be hating, bro. Like, nigga, no, hold up. Let me do this to you real quick. Let me fuck you up real quick and see if you still good.
And don't even be about you for real, bro. He be like, nah, bro. What you trying to do is gonna help too many niggas out, bro. Fuck you and fuck all them niggas, bro. Fuck all that shit up. You be like, damn, bro. Like, you really a hater for real. Like, that's how it be. Like, bro, like, you're really hating, bro. Like, and that's how you know. Like, cause it be like, damn, bro, you really want me to be fucked? You not only don't want me to do something, but you don't even want me to help all these other motherfuckers. Be like, no, fuck all your niggas. Fuck y'all.
Bro, listen, and that's the crazy thing, bro. When it comes to this music shit, bro, or just period, bro, it's like I was telling my girl, bro, I was like, yo, my job is, bro, like to inspire light.
What is it?
Oh shit, bro, we got a guest, bro. Peachy, man.
What's that, Keys?
What's up? What's good, bro?
Shit, Keys in the building. Hit them shoes for me, paying my life.
Hey,
A lot of
who
guys,
is that
bro.
man?
Oh yeah, them shit smooth, bro.
That's Kyle ass.
Alright, so you said you got the project coming out on June 2nd.
He was trying to see who was talking.
Oh,
I gotta
bro.
move this camera a different way.
Talking about Kyle like KP? Tell nigga I said what's up.
I thought
He can
said-
hear you.
Oh nigga, what's good, bro? I thought that was a female, bro. Oh, is that your daughter? Come on, bro. I can't believe the kid come back.
I guess that's his daughter.
That's his daughter. I was like, damn, bro. Like I said, bro, that's a female, and now I'm like, oh, that's a kid. That's his
Is
daughter.
he on his way or something?
Nah, he just commented. What'd he say? What's the comment say? What'd he say?
No, he was talking about he was trying to move the camera so he could see who it was.
Oh,
When you was
yeah.
talking all that time, he didn't know who that was.
Yeah, no.
That's why I started moving.
But nah, bro, project coming out June 2nd, bro. It's called To Be Honest, Growing Pains. And so that shit pretty much, bro, it's about shit that we all go through, bro. Like, I use my example, bro, in terms of my life, bro, but really the concept of growing pains, I used to think that was like some physical shit, but it's really, bro, like a mental thing, like an emotional thing, and a lot of niggas don't realize you be going through the same shit, you feel me? Like, in the project, bro, I talk about love, I talk about God, bro, I talk about, you know, some of my depressions, bro, some of just situations I've been in, and it's like, until somebody say it, bro, you're not gonna realize that niggas going through the same shit, bro.
You were waving right in front of him, bro. Come on, man.
Sorry, get this nigga's attention.
So it's like, you feel me? So that's really what the project is based around, bro. It's 9 tracks. It's pretty fucking fire, bro. I'm excited. I had a listening party last week, bro. Niggas came out, showed love. So shit is crazy, bro.
Is there gonna be some poetry on this?
Nah, bro, no poetry. These niggas said there gonna be some poetry.
Nah,
on
Nah,
it.
he like poetry, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
That's-
bro, you
that's-
know what's funny? There's a girl, bro, named Ashley, bro, who I really want to do a track, bro. Almost like one of those no beat, have her vocals be the beat. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like her sing or something like that, bro, and do something like that. Maybe on my next project, but not no poetry, bro. But like I said, stuff like love songs, bro, which is how I even got started making music, bro, with love songs. So now it's like, bro, I don't know. I got that shit on there, and I'm dumb nervous about that, bro. Like, bro, I don't know how niggas gonna receive
Why
that
are
shit.
you nervous about that?
I think, bro, just because it was really what it is, bro. I got 2 songs. So Never Said Your Name and 428. 428, I love that song, bro. Everything about it, bro. But to make that song make sense, I had to kind of, it's weird because 428 is almost like an interlude. Never Said Your Name is a full song. But to make the interlude, like a little piece of time and moment make sense, I had to make Never Said Your Name. So when I made it, it was like, bet, I think it's a cool song, bro. But I wasn't, I don't know, but I feel like it's the lead up to something bigger. Like most people see the interlude, bro, and be like, oh, bro, this is only like a 1:20 song or a 2-minute song.
Is it
It's
you
not that
on the
point.
track or who's on the track?
Well, actually, the song, bro. So the beat is actually Donna Summers, bro. Heard the song Radio, bro. So Donna Summers, she the sample on there, and then my homie Jesse chopped that up, bro, beautifully. So that shit fire, bro. And then yeah, it's me rapping. It's me rapping. I'm not singing or nothing like that, but it's just like, yo, when I'm rapping it, bro, it's just like, yo, you
feel me? Don't pay attention when them names is what they mention in them convos. Yet my heart is beating like a Congo. Wish they couldn't see shit, exactly where my mind go. But damn, everybody and their mom know. That was my fault, I bought what you was selling. This a trap and yeah, I fell and you the shit I kept on smelling, swinging and flailing, trying to fight the feeling like you was the real villain. I was chilling, you was trying to make it real. I ain't asked for that, now your ass won't answer back. Run this course and run off track, lost what I was looking for. Used to call you me out more, now I'm looking back and I don't know if it's me for sure. You was playing games, I was just gaining the fame. Shit'll never be the same, I'll never say your name. Now I'm dealing with this pain and it drive me insane. If it wasn't for shame, I'd probably drop your whole government. But first I hope your new nigga fuck with this. But it sounded a lot beastier, bro, because I'm just rapping it on air. But when you hear the beat, bro, it's like, all right, it's a little different, bro. It's a little different. But it's like,
I feel like niggas is gonna be receptive to that. I think that's something that you gotta give people now in the game, like versatility a little bit. You don't have to, but that's what right now. That's what is often the
hottest shit.
The thing that it's what sends you over that thing. Like right now, the biggest argument between Slim Jimmy and Sway Lee, the only reason why niggas like Sway Lee better is because he rap but he sing too. Drake is the same way. He rap but he sing too. You just gotta give people, like, you don't have to, but when you give people a little bit more of yourself, they tend to rock with it.
And the state of music now, it's in a creative state. That's why old heads can't get their grabs on it. That's why people now are not like accepted the music now. Like, oh, that nigga trash. No, that nigga trash. When really that nigga really fire, bro. It's just you stuck on music sounding a whole nother way and stuck in a whole nother instead of understanding. Some niggas is just no trash, but a lot of niggas it's a creative wave now. Like music is no longer about just straight bars anymore and none of that. Now it's all about creative. So if you can find some way to put bars in a creative way, like you said, you're not like a love song making type of guy, but you try to get in that range with that track, bro. That's good, bro. That's showing like, all right, it's probably like what you just spit was fire as fuck, and then you saying the way the beat hit, bro. You might have
beat, bro, hard as fuck. Like I said, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's some shit that make you kind of want to bob your head, bro. It's like, and then like I said, the fact that the sample is just so authentic and so fire, bro. It's like, and it's just like the way it's chopped, bro. It's beautiful, bro. Like I said, a lot of stuff. The project has different feels to it, bro. So like I said, it got stuff about just my life, bro, like from my side. Everybody rock with that joint. That's the lead single, bro. And it's just really me just telling them about my life. And people are like, bro, that shit's so nostalgic, bro. That shit's so beautiful. Like, my nigga, I didn't think of it as like trying to make people feel some type of way. I literally made that shit, bro, because I was just telling niggas what was good in my hood, bro, flat out. It didn't have nothing to do. Niggas like, bro, this is a feel good. I said, that shit don't feel good, nigga. You not hear what the fuck I'm saying? But I guess in that state, niggas is like, bro, it made me feel good. That's our history.
Because now, like, when niggas say they feel good about that shit, you probably saying some shit that niggas going through, like, damn, hell yeah, I feel good. I ain't the only nigga going through that shit. I ain't saying it. But, like, I was just, me and G was having this conversation a couple days ago, and I was telling him, like, bro, some of your best music, like, me, I'm a big fan of G. Like, I like all his shit, but I was telling him, like, the shit I wasn't really a fan of. Like, it's hard, but I'm really willing with it. Like, some of his music, you can tell where the soul come in at.
Yeah.
Like, when you bring your real life, not your thoughts at once, but when you bring reality into your music and you really telling people, like, nah, this is my reality, this is what I'm really living through. Bro, that's what niggas want to hear for real. That, like you said, that authenticity. Whatever.
Authenticity.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Yeah.
But like, and told me the same thing. Like niggas, they like a lot of people, a lot of my homies, they fuck with my shit back from like higher learning and shit like that. And like they had told me and shit like that. Like some of them songs, they be like, nah, bro, you don't realize like that shit got me through like different points in my life for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and like you said, when you're speaking to something that people can relate to. You know what I'm saying? They do kind of get them a sense of like, you know what I'm saying? They not going through shit by themselves, but they fuck with that shit.
And that's why I make music, bro. I tell you, one of my favorite albums, bro, something I listened to before I made the project, right before. This nigga Luke from Dreamville, bro. He signed a J. Cole shit, but he got a project called West 1996 Part 2, I think. It was 1996, I think it is Part 2. And I love that shit, bro. Just like the whole thing, bro. It's a story about niggas right before they blow. So it's not just like, bro, your prototypical, like, yo, we in the slums, we ain't never gonna see tomorrow, we hurting, we dying. It's like, my nigga, I know I'm on the cusp of something great. I'm just not there yet. And like, I feel like that speaks to so many artists. Like, you got artists that either be like, they tell you the stories about the slums, or they tell you the stories about riches, and you feel me, like all that stuff. But there's never no niggas, bro, who really get to document that in between, and that nigga does it perfectly. It's like, bro, you could tell this nigga's going somewhere, bro. And at the time of him making the project, he said he made the project, then J. Cole hit him up the day he was gonna drop it. So you have to remake the project, but pretty much all the content stayed the same. Like the beats changed a little bit, but the story, pretty much the songs stayed the same. So it's almost like that nigga was foretelling, bro, like, yo, I'm gonna make it, bro. He's like, what'd he say? I forgot what he said, bro, but it just was crazy shit, bro. He's like, nigga, no job, he said, nigga, I just had a baby. Nigga, no job, trying to make it. Who the fuck is crazy? Or some shit like that. It's like, but it's the truth, my nigga. It's like, yo, right before that nigga made it, bro, he foretold it. And it's just like, that's what got me through, bro. It's like, nigga, I know I'm gonna make it soon, bro. I know my next step is coming. But in the meantime, bro, that was the soundtrack to my shit. Like, bro, just keep your head up, bro. Like, close enough to the light to be able to be like, bro, I can see it shining, but still in the shit, bro. So it's like, bro, I'm still dealing with this shit every day, bro. But I can see better shit coming.
Yeah.
You feel me?
You said it's about to drop on June 2nd?
My project's about to drop June 2nd, yeah, bro. So right now, bro, and I'm super thankful y'all had me on the show, bro. What I'm really trying to promote at this time, bro, throughout the month of May and spilling kind of into June, bro, is I want to go around to different podcasts because I want to promote Columbus's multimedia scene. I think it's not enough. I don't think it's enough niggas who know, bro. Like, we have stuff that we can utilize. Niggas like, bro, we don't got no outlets, bro. Niggas just put out their projects, but they never go talk to nobody. They never go meet new people. They never get exposed to new audiences. Like, bro, there's places like Back in the Class podcast, bro. DJ Swamp's Breaking Ground show, which I just did, I think Thursday, bro. I got Glitch Radio coming up next week, Curve Linear Radio. I got like 10, 11 podcasts in like a month's time. But that's just the show. The whole point of doing them so close together is I want people to see in a concentrated bunch, like, yo, look at all these outlets we got. If you just did one of these a month, bro, with some really dope, genuine people, and they all got different aesthetics, you feel me? DJ Swamps is like, you know, radio, bro, but he kind of do some like hip hop and it's breaking ground too, so it's like he always cutting new records. Here in Back in the Class, bro, it's just, you know what I'm saying, it's chill, it's talk, bro, it's homie talk, bro, it's like, it's just vibe, you feel me? It's like, but trying to show people all those different things through my platform, bro, because it's like, yo, I'm really trying to build culture out here, bro, and really show the blueprint for niggas. Like, yo, if you really want to do official shit and dope shit and next level shit, this is how you do it. So, like I said,
nah, that's a good move, bro.
Yeah,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying? Like, niggas is doing a release, like, shit, that could be a motherfucking press run. You know what I'm saying? You might be setting the groundwork for something that's really,
Right.
really necessary. Because I think another thing we need a DJ. Like, we need a DJ that's just going. You know what I'm saying? We need a DJ that we put up on a level of like how DJ Drama used to be able to come out on somebody's mixtape and he just co-sign for that shit and just go. We need somebody like my nigga Zalus, bro. My nigga DJ Zalus. I'm trying to make it that nigga. And then, like, you know what I'm saying? Because the same way, like, when we drop our projects, it can be, like, if it's a mixtape or something, it can be hosted by a DJ, you know what I'm saying? Or hosted by the producer that you do it with and shit like that.
Yeah.
But it's all about, you know what I'm saying, us all taking each other seriously. I think that's the thing, bro. I think everybody always looking at everybody else like, these niggas is just local, or these niggas like, bro, nigga, we all sweet. We all trying to get to the next level.
Yeah.
If we all play our part, nigga, we'd be worldwide.
and what
like,
niggas don't realize, bro, is like Columbus is the next stop in the Midwest, bro. You talking about you had Chicago, bro. You had St. Louis, bro. You got Philly. Like, all the niggas that had a time, bro. And to go back to those times, bro, people like, they're trying to find the next thing. Like, bro, all right, we did Chicago. We did it back in the 90s, then we did it again with Chance the Rapper and the drill movement and all that stuff. You know, we did Philly, bro, with, you know, Benny Siegel, bro, you know what I'm saying, all them niggas, bro, State Property. And now we came back and we did it with Meek Mill and shit like that, you feel me? We did St. Louis, bro, with Nelly and them, bro, and then some of the Chicago influences spilling over to St. Louis. But niggas really just want something fresh, bro, like, and Columbus is the type of place, bro, that can promote culture, bro. Like,
we ain't got no hometown hero, nigga. Like, for real, except for like Bama. But Cuddy and Chip is from Cleveland, bro.
Yeah.
We ain't got no.
We got a
NFL
nigga,
football
bro.
team. We ain't got no NBA basketball team.
well, we have one of the most diverse populations here because of Ohio State. Like, I talk to niggas all the time, like, bro, why aren't niggas trying to really tap that Ohio State pot, bro? Because you talking about niggas from Texas, you talking about niggas from New York, you talking about niggas from LA, DC. All these niggas is coming to Ohio State, bro, because they want to get that Ohio State education. So imagine them niggas, like, where I got put on to a lot of music was college. I went to this small-ass school in Kentucky. But I went to school with a lot of Georgia niggas, bro. So I learned about Future, Migos, all that. I came back, bro, and niggas was, when they bumped them 6 months later, I'm like, bro, I've been heard this shit. I was at work yesterday cracking up, bro, because I can remember when Future, like, double cups in Molly, double cups in Molly. Have you ever heard that Future song, bro? We used to bang that shit so hard at the parties, bro, like, because them Georgia niggas influenced me, an Ohio nigga, bro, because we was all in school and in an impressionable time. So imagine being the nigga that everybody loved in Columbus, bro, and especially that spills over into, like, Ohio State. Now you talking about niggas going back to Texas, like, hey, bro, we down in Dallas, bro, but when I was up at school, this nigga was that nigga, bro. You need to check him out.
But see, the thing is that's why we gotta let God work, because we still working out our teamwork shit. It's still a lot of shit that's coming into the surface, like, because you see niggas start getting some shine, and then you see how motherfuckers start acting. So it's kind of like God is like, hold up now. Let's not blow anybody yet. Because somebody gonna act a whole motherfucking fool. So how about y'all niggas learn how to get the fuck up on now?
Like this.
Exactly like, oh. You gonna be Dave Chappelle in that one video with all the money like, I don't know these niggas. So we trying to like, and I'm not, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, everybody says it's not gonna be them, bro, and who knows? We just, that's why, because it could be me, it could be anybody. I think we all need to learn.
I think I already know who it's gonna be, bro. This nigga East Coast talking about, bro, he trying to plot on my ideas, bro. This nigga gonna be like, I made it to the top, bro, like I'm here.
He already been and told us that he would kill us for $1 million or something.
Oh, hell no, bro.
So, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, I just think that we need to learn how, because I think we gonna all motherfucking like the same way that Atlanta has, but I think that, like you said, they waiting on, it ain't gonna be just one of us. I think it's gonna be, we all gonna as a collective do something, and I think that it's just like with any relationship, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying, or anything, bro. Like, God got his own time. Sometimes you gotta spend time away from people. Sometimes you gotta get shit. Like, sometimes you gotta get you right, and they gotta get them right, and then y'all can get y'all right, and shit can get right, bro. But if anything in that is rushed, it's gonna fuck everything up. And like I said, the devil is a hater, bro. He want this shit. It's so much more to gain from us all learning how to do this shit right than us just getting money, bro. It's so much more to gain. Like, we have to, like, even down to right now, like, we have to live this life and do these things and learn this grind and build through this so that we can have our story to tell. And so that we can be relatable to other motherfuckers to help them out. Like, yeah, nigga, I was like, when you blowing, you gonna be able to tell to them, like, yeah, nigga, I was working at UPS making motherfucking $10 an hour. They don't motherfucking appreciate you, nigga. I was doing fucking podcasts and shit. Like, you can't do none of that if you just blow out of nowhere.
And that's what, it's crazy, bro, because really, bro, like, and I was, like I said, I was talking to my girl, I said, I think my job bigger than anything, bro, is to take my light, bro, because DO stands for Dream Under Every Circumstance Existing. So it's about taking my light and then lighting lights in other people, bro. Because it's like crazy shit. I've been telling the story a lot, but it's so crazy to me. So I got a little brother, he's 6. And I'm editing my videos, bro, for, you know what I'm saying, just like my promo videos, bro. So I'm editing them. And he come up to me like, bro, what you doing? And he's 6, so instead of breaking down really what I'm trying to do, like, oh, I'm doing a promo video for some rap shit, I just wave him off like, hey, bro, I'm making a movie. He said, word? He said, I want to make movies. So this nigga go down and get his iPad with his spoiled ass. He go down with his iPad. Now this nigga been shooting everything. And I was like, damn, bro. He's like, bro, look, Timmy, I'm making movies, bro. Like, look at me, bro. I'm doing exactly what you doing. Like, and I just want people, bro. I tell niggas all the time, like, bro, impossible is not impossible, bro. Like, impossible is very possible, bro, if you just do shit that niggas have never done before to get it, bro. Like, niggas would be like, oh, yeah, bro, that's impossible. You seen 6 niggas did it like this. I said, all right, bet. If you seen 6 niggas do it like this, you should be thankful. Thank you for y'all doing it like this. So I know I gotta do that shit completely different. So when I came back on the scene, like you said, God's timing, bro, because when I first started rapping, before I left, bro, I started rapping in the summer, bro, like 2015. And I started rapping, all these things weren't available. All these outlets weren't available. And I was a different dude back then, too. So imagine you give me some spotlight, some shine. I've probably been an asshole. Like, nigga, you see me with my 10 podcasts, bro? I'm balling, bro. They want me. They love me. It's like, no, nigga, humble yourself. I have to go, nigga, do different things, change a lot in my life, bro, and come back. And now shit just, I say this all the time. I say, I feel like God give me a test run at some shit so I can get a feel for it. And then he give me another opportunity to master it. Like, I was trying to put this podcast run together back in January. I did like 2 or 3, bro, and it went pretty good. but it was like it didn't work. And then nigga, now it's like, bro, literally, bro, people have been so supportive and. You know, like, oh yeah, bro, we definitely want you on the show. Or, hey, bro, come out. You know, I got niggas popping up, bro. Shows popping up I never even knew existed on the humble, bro. Just be chilling on the ground, bro, scrolling through it, like, oh yeah, bro, this person just did this thing and we looking for more people. You feel me? Or this person doing this thing and we looking for more people to do it. So it's like, yo, you're right. God's timing is everything.
And if somebody was to just blow, we wouldn't be trying to all work as a team.
Yeah.
That's why
mutually working together. You feel me? Like we gotta take art. Like you said, it's God's timing.
That's why I jumped on the pick and it was like show love. Like, bro, we humble over here, bro. Your friends, like you bringing us. Even though you might think you getting like, oh, I'm getting some fans out of them, like not in a bad way, but like, oh, that I get some of their people to notice me because I'm doing so many podcasts, I'm doing this. You bringing us fans as well. Other people doing. It's about networking, man.
Yeah, it's always been like that, bro. It's just like with music, bro. You do a feature, bro. Like if you do a feature with somebody and they're booming, bro, all the niggas that listen, all of their fans are gonna like you. But just like how you get their fans, you get
for niggas who never heard it, bro. It'd be like, oh man, bro, I did a song with G. Now G may be booming on this side, bro, but it's like, yo, I did a song with G. They got me booming on the other side, bro. But now G booming on my side, bro. Like, who this nigga? Like, bro, this is G. You don't know who G is, nigga? He the hottest nigga on this side, bro, or on that side. It's like, yeah, bro, but we never heard of him. But now we know who this nigga is. So now this nigga hot.
Everybody on my side, like, this nigga Deuce is nice as fuck. I'm like, yeah, bro, he the hottest nigga on that side.
I had to, you know what's funny, bro? It's like I didn't know, bro. Like y'all was rocking with Goody, bro. And that's some shit, bro, I had been hearing since high school, bro. And I'm meeting a bunch of niggas, bro. Like, I had never, you know what I'm saying? Like, my nigga Nate, bro, he wasn't. My nigga Nate, I don't think was in Goody, bro, but like, I went to school with KP, bro. But that's my nigga, bro. Yeah, that's the bro. Like, I remember met that nigga 9th grade, bro. He was fresh from wherever school he went to, some white school. And me and that nigga just hit it off, bro. And it was like, bro, this the homie, bro. He introduced me like.
Kid Cudi concert, and Kid Cudi was like, hey, your jacket hard as fuck. And dabbed him up. And he was like, oh my God.
That nigga Nate, bro, was so like.
But it was Kid Cudi.
Dry acting,
I gave it to
bro.
him.
Right.
I gave him the jacket.
That's like, nigga, it's you, nigga.
It was,
You want it.
Hell no, bro. For Kid Cudi to give it to a bitch later on that night at the after party, like take the jacket. Now
I feel like Kid
your
Cudi
jacket in
fucking
Cleveland
nigga.
somewhere with this thigh.
Hey, it's all worth it. It's worth it. Like me and Kid Cudi had an exchange.
We had a moment.
He
He said my jacket was hard as fuck. I took it off. I handed it to him.
He
accepted it. He kind of touched my hand a little bit. We
Hell no, bro. I hope, bro, when I make it, bro, niggas never have stories like that. They be like, yo, me and this nigga Deuce had an exchange. He cool as fuck, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because if another grown man said, yo, you touch my hand, bro.
I had some cool. I met that nigga Yellow Wolf behind. Me and my nigga Keith just kicked it with that nigga behind. It was after Wiz Khalifa because Wiz Khalifa was on the Wake and Bacon tour. And this nigga, that's when he had just dropped Cushion OJ and everything sold out, nigga. And we was at the Newport, nigga. And I swear, I don't know if this nigga Wiz was just like, I don't know why he didn't want to come. I don't know, but they had like brought this nigga out. Like, they was like pushing him out, like, nigga, get your ass out there, nigga. That's for you, nigga. Because Yellow Wolf had just killed that shit, nigga. Like literally, me, Keith, and somebody else said we was listening to that shit in the car, and I'm like, damn, who the fuck is this nigga's hard as fuck? He's like, yeah, this the nigga that's about to be open for Wiz. I'm like, oh, this about to be hard. We hearing that bitch, this nigga Yellow Wolf killed that shit. He was like, I'm like, oh, this nigga is hard. He had the sideways mohawk and shit. I'm like, oh shit, don't make me go pop the trunk. I'm like, this nigga hard. Then Wiz came out. That shit was hard. And then afterwards, we just went around the back of the motherfucking Newport, and this nigga Yellow Wolf was just outside smoking a cigarette. So we was just talking to this nigga, smoking with this nigga, kicking it. I'm like, yeah, that's pretty sweet, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? I think everybody got their little different moments. And I definitely want to give niggas them type of moments, like where we just like kick your hard as fuck. They're like, damn.
I had the weirdest, I won't say fan moment, bro, because like I said, I'm just a regular dude at this point, but I say fan moment, bro. So I'm performing in Dayton. So we doing a show or whatever, I open, but it was already like 50, 60 people there. Dayton's a great place to perform. It was like 50, 60 niggas there while I'm opening. You know, you be lucky to get 50 or 60 niggas sometimes at an event for the headliner, bro, let alone, bro, like 50, 60 for what's the name. So I get off stage, people showing me love. So later on that night, bro, I go to get some change, bro, at the bar, bro. I really don't need nothing to drink, whatever. This dude like, yo, let me buy you a drink. You killed that shit. I said, bet it's the bartender. I said, nah, I'm good. Yeah, listen. So this nigga said, bro, he's like, so this nigga like, bro, just accept the drink, bro. So I accept the first drink. Then he give me a shot, bro. Then this nigga, bro, as I'm like reaching my hand up, bro, this nigga grabs my hand like this and kisses my hand, bro. Like, you are a beautiful individual. So I go ask the nigga who threw the show. I said, bro, is that nigga sweet, bro? Like, that nigga, he said, no, bro, that nigga gets girls, bro. He probably just one of them eccentric motherfuckers, you feel me? So I'm like, bet. So I'm on my way out, bro. I'm leaving, bro. It's the end of the night. We're going to the car. This
At
nigga
least
said,
you ain't fire off because I'm glad you're not that homophobic.
no, I'm not homophobic at all. It just was weird.
It
It caught
just,
me
that
off
ain't a
guard.
throw off.
That
That
nigga
nigga kiss
kicked-
my hand,
yeah.
bitch. I feel you.
Now you done bought me a drink and kissed my hand, bro. Like,
Right, man.
What
What
the
the
fuck?
It depends on how namaste I'm feeling that day. Like,
Nah, bro. He bought a drink.
Well, no, I
Several
can't.
drinks.
No, I'm a. If
Not
you kill
the
shows,
one.
how many dudes kill shows, bruh? People gonna buy you drinks, bruh. But that shit was crazy. Nigga.
yeah, bro. But it was just like, so he.
But he buy you several drinks and then his.
But he
got
still
it.
kissed your hand,
Ah,
bro.
bro, he listened, bro. He didn't buy me a drink. Technically, he the bartender, bro. So there was no money exchange. That nigga just was pouring from bottle thing. So he may have been
So
cocktails,
he just
bro.
gave you a drink.
Ah,
Wow.
damn. Yeah, sure, but listen. So I'm on my, bro. I'm on my way. Bro, I'm on my way.
Cuz you ain't gonna pour, you ain't gonna ask me what I want.
Right.
Just pour me some Hennessy cash.
We can't
No,
just
he asked me, he's like, bro, what you want, bro? I'm like, bro.
You were teasing him. He was like, I know you gotta have sex in the
Look, I'm comfortable. He was like, look, I'm comfortable with my skin. Fuck it.
right.
Look
He
at
was like,
these
shit, what
drinks.
y'all got? What's good?
Right, what you got?
That's exactly what I said. What's good, bro?
Oh, so then he told you sex on the beach. He was like, fuck it.
Nah, bro, it wasn't no
Sex
So listen, so I'm on my way out, bro. He said, yeah, that motherfucker right there, that's a sexy motherfucker right there.
Whoa.
bro.
Whoa.
This is sexy.
You're making
the nigga
this
who
work.
kissed my hand. He said, that's a sexy motherfucker right there. Watch for that motherfucker, bro.
Wait.
He took it to the whole
Yes, bro, but at this point I'm leaving, bro. But I was like, bro, I don't
No.
I'm glad you still didn't fire off because we don't need that. Bro, hey, look,
What's the
man,
limit?
why can't you get, bro, why can't he love you? That don't mean you gotta love him.
Did
You
he
ain't gotta
just
make
tell
love
you,
to him
yeah.
because he think you sexy.
No, he didn't. No,
Nah, that's
he
gay.
just told
That's
me
gay,
like,
bro.
So clearly you never been chosen by a dude. Hey,
Of course I haven't. Of course I haven't.
Bro,
Shit never gets that far,
gay
man.
dudes choose on you, bro. Like you
Gay
can't
dudes
stop a
never
gay
choose.
dude from
So are
choosing
you
on
saying gay niggas choose on you?
Bro, I work at a call center with gay dudes. Gay dudes fucking look at
They
me
be
when I'm
trying
walking
to
by.
suck your
Bro.
dick.
No,
Wait,
they don't try to suck my dick.
Wait.
Keys.
The niggas be over there at the lunch line like,
nigga jail for
Keys, you look nice today.
It's just, bro. It's okay. Let's break it down. Gay dudes look and act like motherfucking females. So when I'm sitting at my job working, I know exactly how a motherfucking female looks when she walked by and she already was kind of looking before she even got to my desk. She looking, or when she get to the corner, right before she hit the corner, she looking. I know when bitches is choosing. Gay dudes
Bro,
choose the
I
exact
listen.
same
I got
fucking way.
chosen on by
They
a
be
gay
like,
dude, but luckily the homie was there to defend me, bro, because I was at
bro, you just gotta
after
chill, bro. That don't mean you gotta let him suck your dick just because he was choosing,
Right,
bro.
bro.
I hope you're not letting nobody
Right.
Listen.
Keys, you the one, bro. I'm just
I
telling
was
you.
at an after, bro, that I didn't realize till I got there was predominantly gay, bro. But I was rolling with one of the homies or whatever, and they gay, bro. So it's like, listen, bro, I ain't tripping though. But this is what happened. So I'm there, bro, and so I guess, bro, and I never know, but I don't find out till the next day. But we done kicked it, bro.
Oh, damn, that's bad.
So next day he said, bro, there was a nigga over there, bro, that was trying to choose on you, bro. But he said, don't worry, bro, I got you, bro. I pulled up on him like, hey, bro, he don't rock like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? He said, I tried to put my
beat that nigga up.
He said, bro,
That's wrong.
nah.
He rolled up on that nigga.
He was like, hey, I told that nigga that, you know what I'm saying? Nah, you know what I'm saying? We cool.
We happy over here, nigga. We good.
We good. We boys, nigga.
We boys, nigga.
He said that's me. You dirty. I would do that to one of my homies, though. If
my
they
God.
choose one of my homies,
Oh my God.
I was like, bro, I see you over there looking at my man.
You don't get down like that, bro.
But
We happy over there,
I'm like,
bro.
hey, look.
I'm
whatever
recording
you
that
think
shit.
This is
Yes.
that.
Tell him.
He says that.
Tell him.
That's me.
You saying this ain't that, but in a loud club, that can say dick in the back, bro. If your music too loud, bro, like dick in the back.
Your homie over there, he just think that you checking the nigga.
Right.
Some gang shit,
Like,
bro.
oh
Like,
yeah, that's my nigga right
So
there.
then you come back to your homie and you just wrap your arm around look at the nigga.
He don't even know.
You straight claim this nigga in the club, bro. He's
First of all, what is y'all doing in that club anyway?
it was just one.
I know,
day.
yeah, I know.
It was just one.
No,
day
but
you
let,
was
no, but
choosing.
no. Can I say
Right.
this, bro? I was with my gay homies, like I said,
Sometimes you
bro.
gotta be hilarious.
Oh, you was just set up for destined for some
See,
gay
first
shit
of all,
to
you
happen.
didn't say that.
This was destined. Right.
Bro, so
You
I'm
was
so
on
with
the straight
I'm
up.
with the homie at the, but then stuff like, bro, I went to the Union one time, bro, with the same homie. And Braxton Miller walking that motherfucker.
Oh my God.
So, but listen, but the Union, bro, but
Wait,
it was
what?
not, but it wasn't gay, bro. Literally went there.
Who was Braxton Miller?
Football player.
Are you
Ohio State.
serious?
Bro.
I thought he was saying Braxton Taylor. My head.
No, bro, Braxton, bro.
What the fuck?
Bro, Braxton Miller walking because it,
Bro, it's like
Same
Brookhaven
nigga.
and Beechcroft. I'll never fucking.
Here's the thing you gotta know.
I don't know them.
This is what you gotta know about gay clubs, bro, is that bro, there's two different types of gay clubs. There's gay clubs, bro, where it's like just nothing but drag and that weird shit
like
going
a
on.
gay.
Yeah, like a gay club, and then there's clubs, bro, where where a nice, well, I say a majority, bro, but a nice amount of people who frequent there are gay. So listen, listen. Now at the first one, listen. The first one
I really went because
Listen,
like, I feel
the first one I explained, bro, if you go in there, bro, you looking to get shot on. But the second one, bro, I'm talking about where it's just like there's a nice amount of gay people there, bro. Then what happens is, bro, it's a lot of bad bitches there too, bro. So this
as
nigga
long as
Braxton
you're
walks
comfortable
in.
with
yourself, you
bro.
good, bro.
Yeah, Braxton walks in, bro,
Like,
with like 3 bitches, bro. They're all
Like, bro, I
bad.
can't cap. I used to work at the A-Boy in the kitchen, bro. I got hit on by gay niggas all the time. And you know what I did? I worked that shit like, oh,
Right,
what?
Keith's over here talking
What?
shit. I'm like, Keith's never been hit on by a
they
gay
like, what
dude.
you drinking?
That mean I'm
I'm
ugly.
like, I am.
That mean I'm ugly.
You basically never seen your type, bro.
Keith's
Like,
no niggas might have been choosing you. You just probably didn't realize
Right,
it. That's
bro.
cool. That happens all the time,
Right.
bro. Even with girls, bro. You never, bro. Sometimes when you talk to girls, she like, I'm
like-
always trying to throw the twat at you. Like, I
never, bro. Listen,
I
Bro.
see that.
I never. You never said it. You never
grow
made
like
it
a
clear.
girl.
Bro, listen, bro. You be like, bro. It was at a moment I needed it, bro, and I didn't know you was throwing, nigga. I just was like,
I be flattered when niggas be hollering at me. I'm like, oh,
okay,
what?
now you going a little far.
ain't
But I'm like,
But in the community, bro, you probably like a snack, bro. You brown skinned nigga with some scrappy hair and shit. I'm just saying, bro, the gay niggas, bro, you probably like the one, bro.
I probably am, nigga. I'm like,
probably
I
the
be
one.
telling these bitches I'm a bad bitch. I be telling them. I knew I was cute. Hey, come here, homie.
Tell that bitch.
Hold on, I'm about to call her right now. Tell this bitch. Tell this bitch.
She missing out on, bro.
Tell her
Oh my God, y'all
No,
ain't
don't say
shit.
that. Just tell her what you just told me. Don't say that.
He tastes like
Nah,
fucking
he lying.
Sour Patch. But that's disgusting.
But
Right.
when girls tell me they pussy tastes like pineapple, I automatically like, I'm not eating that pussy, bro. I know
Well,
about
no,
pineapple.
don't be fair. Like some girls, they do consume so much pineapple.
But I don't like that. Girls be thinking that's a treat. Like, I ate some pineapples today.
You don't
Why
like
should pussy-
pineapples?
Yeah, I do not, bro.
He's allergic.
But listen, but listen, I had a homie who told me, bro.
Nigga,
I had a
let's start
homie who
itching.
told me he's fucking with this girl. Her pussy tastes like a Philly cheesesteak. I said,
That's amazing.
no, that's amazing.
Is this a good Philly
He
cheesesteak?
said, bro, he said,
Is this a good Philly cheesesteak? That's a legit question.
But
This is
I
a
love
legit-
bite it. You can bite it. You can't eat no pussy that tastes like Philly cheesesteak.
Well,
like,
Philly cheesesteak is
And it
good
got
as
hair
fuck.
barbecue sauce.
Oh my
Right,
God.
did it have onions?
Oh my
or not?
God.
Was they grilled or
If
raw
it legit
onions?
smelled like a delicious Philly cheesesteak, cheese.
You go to the cliff for the
I'm going.
lemonade.
Bro, if a bitch open her leg, bro, and they smell like, bro, like a good ass Philly cheesesteak,
I'm by. Eat
I'm
the
no, I'm dipping, bro.
Bro, I'm putting a
I'm
napkin on the
dipping.
top
Y'all
of
niggas
my
are some
What's
what you did, bro.
It's a
I'm dipping,
Philly
bro.
cheesesteak.
Sometimes pussy smell like, bro.
that much.
So when pussy
Have you
smell
ever
like
had a
Philly,
Philly
bro.
cheesesteak?
Right.
Some things shouldn't smell like Philly
Now, bro, if you
cheesesteak.
say like,
If it's a good ass
if
Philly
you say pussy
cheesesteak, I
smell like
don't know
apple
what's
pie,
wrong
maybe
with
I'm
like
with
cinnamon.
you with taste. But
I would eat the cheesesteak. I'm not
I
going.
still wouldn't
I'm
even
back.
want
Bro, if
Already
a
drunk
pussy
over
smell
here.
like cheesecake, bro, see, Philly cheesesteak, but if a pussy smell or have any consistency of cheesecake, that's cold and cream cheese. I ain't fucking with no cheesecake.
Yeah,
If it smell like cheesecake,
Cheesecake don't really smell
Okay, hold on.
that
Can we
good.
pause though? Can we send a brief shout out to when you do walk past a group of bad bitches that smell though?
That smell good? I
Oh
told
my god, like pretty girls
Just
smell.
get lost in they smell.
Right.
You be like,
Ooh, like, and I ain't talking about like
Where my
perfume,
ass?
I'm talking about like straight out the shower. Like she washed her hair this morning. Like
I like that old woman smell, bro. It smells good, like ginger and tea.
old woman?
So not old women, but like maybe middle
like
aged.
stay away from my grandma.
No,
man.
like
yes, bro. He wants your
aunt, bro.
he wants hot liquor.
I'm not gonna lie.
Listen,
Listen, bro. That shit definitely sound like the auntie that don't wear no panties,
it was
bro.
that nigga.
I ain't saying,
Bro, that's like,
he had no
bro.
Hey, he was talking about this nigga.
It sound like the auntie who don't wear no panties, bro. Like Aunt Renata, bro, walk around the house, bro.
Whoa, what's
In a tank top, nigga. In a tank top with no bra, you can see the nipples. Nigga, with the shorts.
God, DeMarco.
John the fucking
listen.
Marco. I'm
Bro,
Renata.
nice for what
Shout out
these
to
niggas.
you.
Aunt Renata, bro, if you walking around, bro,
She got the yiggity.
bro,
Right.
and she walk around the crib
This is
with
a
no
legend.
bra on,
This
nigga,
is a
and
legend.
the booty bouncing, nigga.
This is a big
If that's the aunt you grew up and had, if that's the aunt you grew up and had a crush on, bro, that's the one I want, bro.
factory.
That's why I ain't grow up with no crush on none of my aunts.
Oh,
I was always the favorite.
We're
Like
talking about fucking
everything.
people's aunts?
No, we just
Bro, they talking about my aunt, bro. I'm getting started.
Playful crush on Mike's.
No, it ain't no playful one. He got to wrestle with her.
Ain't
That's
that
why
your-
he's super geek.
Oh, you wrestle with it?
Listen,
nigga?
listen.
Was this WWE?
No, bro, listen, I gotta tell you
bras
about
and panties.
This was right after the stripper party, bro. This is 14 years old. He's 13.
family too, though?
No.
Ain't y'all cousins?
We play cousins.
Ah! That cousin should come up, bro, out the
we
window,
real
bro.
today, but we was not cousins that day.
That day, bro, I was trying to
And
get
y'all
you.
had a baby.
She
You
would've
was
had
younger.
three
This was
eyes.
years ago. Yo, man,
He was 13, I was 14. Stripper party, then we came upstairs. She's trying to go down there. We start having we had to keep her from going down there. But then I was like, bruh, first of all, her ass keep touching me, bro. And I'm not going through this. I'm trying to smell this jersey. That smell like.
Because I was trying to play
She was
Mario
like, I'm
Kart.
trying to play with that boy.
I was trying to play Mario Kart, bro, but she
He
would
was trying to
not
play
take
with her
no
butt.
for an answer. So I had to take matters into my own hands.
You
Hey,
sick as fuck. Put my nigga
I came back
computer in
the
there.
I came back the next
hey,
day.
you know that's the title of this episode.
Nah, this is gonna be called
Nah.
God's Timing.
I'm Renata. Thank you for wrestling with me that night. You
I'm
projected
God's
me.
Timing. You gonna sit here and tell me to make it the podcast episode knowing that your fucking uncle gonna wanna.
Oh, you got the uncle attached with it? Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he married to
Uncle
her.
Pete.
Nah, Uncle
Uncle-
Tyrone.
Oh,
Uncle
Uncle. Is that
He
really
definitely sound like he'll smoke you. That
No, hey, back in the
Oh,
90s, he did do a big ass bid. He came home and married her. I'm like,
Renata is probably definitely a freak, and he definitely smokes.
first of all, can we stop talking?
Hey, bro, that nigga's first body came off
Man, we
into
ain't gonna
somebody.
act like she wasn't just at the wedding, like, oh, you know how I'm talking about them eyes?
Before she go down the aisle,
You know what these niggas talking about your eyes?
bro, 10 years later, still got it for you. Like,
You're like, hey, G, growing up nice over there.
yeah.
You're all strong. Yeah, I am. Very.
Uncle
All
Ty
right,
gonna
who we got on these tips?
Uncle Ty gonna fuck him up. I'm sure. He gonna be like,
Bro, beat y'all niggas
his side job is he a personal trainer.
Bro, I will
What's
wrestle.
up?
That's his side job?
Hell no, that nigga gonna catch me.
All he do is try to get buff.
I just want Renata, bro. Like, let me.
He's like, oh, that's how it's gonna
Money
go.
and the Renata.
That's how it's gonna go. Yeah, exactly, bro. We gonna suspend her from a rope. We're gonna have a ladder match, and whoever get her down win.
He gonna look y'all up because he played Fortnite hard as fuck. One day,
I'ma tell him.
One day, y'all
God.
just gonna get on Fortnite and just.
I don't play Fortnite.
This gonna be shitty as fuck.
I can play a God of War since
Why
it
can't
came
you
out.
I beat it.
Everybody think that I still got other games. I'm like,
Bro,
you see what
I don't have a system, so that's how you gonna find me, bro. Aunt Renata call a nigga, bro, because I don't got no system. You ain't gonna find me in no Fortnite.
This is a podcast. I don't use it though.
Slide to
It's
your
your girl right there, bro. I gotta pull that call. You keep bringing my auntie up.
I
Yo, let's get on these subjects.
I wish he could just come on the camera and check his asses one time. Like, I'm not
Oh my God!
get him.
Listen, bro. She allows me to act. She allows me to act out for the camera, bro. After this, bro, I may get a stern talking to in the car.
No, she still gonna stun on your
No,
ass.
talk about. No, listen. I gotta tell you all a funny story. So. Me and her get into an argument, bro. My homie right next to me, bro. And whatever I said, bro, I was like, bro, because I was trying to get half a rack one day, bro. I was like, bro, if I do this contest, I get half a rack. So we had something planned, bro, and she was mad at me. So I thought I hung up the phone, like, bro, but if I win this half a rack, bro, I bet you she gonna want to spend that shit with me. But I ain't get off the phone. So listen. So then I get a text, bro. It's like, my nigga, she said, I make double half a rack, nigga, in 1 week, bro. I don't need your money, bro. I was in tears, like, babe, I'm sorry, bro. I didn't know you heard that. Yes, bro.
That was this big.
You always gotta check your phone. You gotta keep hitting the button and make sure that it's off.
Right, yeah.
I turn mine off.
Nigga,
I
ex Kev. I be every time I be like this.
Nigga, before I start talking this shit, I hit the button first.
Hell yeah.
I threw my phone in the other room. I put it in the other room completely. Close the door, lock it, take the door up.
And then you go in the bathroom, turn the
You
shower
always
on.
gotta make sure the clothes.
So too risky to just talk
She
shit.
trying to get a cup.
Oh, yeah, got you.
Y'all mind if I smack someone
Yeah,
else?
go ahead, get you. Yeah, I got you, because I just, well, nah.
This nigga was about to make you get up and get your own cup.
Right, he right there about it.
Oh, no, like, bro, listen, bro. I thought you had the plastic
He was
board
like,
still,
nah,
bro. That's why.
No.
He was like, you up? Get your cup.
Man, he walked past him.
Man,
And then I was like, I got the ball.
I feel like washing my hands.
Listen, nah, bro. The thing about G cool as hell, but I didn't think I was gonna make it back on the podcast because last time I came, bro, I had some tacos before I got here.
Oh my God.
I had to shit, bro, and I shit.
You know I
Oh,
thought
you
about
gonna
it.
bring that now? It's reminding.
Why you gonna bring it back
I thought about it.
That
I
was
thought about it
fucking
before
you.
he got here. I was like, what if he tries to shit in my bathroom again?
Nigga go son.
I'm like,
bro,
That was a terrible day.
this is the time.
if your nigga got shit, no. Here's the thing, bro. I was on my way. I had left.
Okay.
You always let him. You
This
just
is
be
a
so
one
upset at the
bedroom.
results.
This is a one bedroom, one bathroom house,
Okay.
and I'm the only person that cleans this toilet.
Facts.
So how do you like cleaning up a toilet that somebody else shit in?
What if you don't leave no skid marks when you shit?
I mean, bro, I'm just saying, bro. If my nigga got a doo-doo like that. No, but listen.
I'm not. He shit. I didn't make the man go anywhere.
Listen, bro. Here's the thing,
I'm just
bro.
saying if he was to come back today.
No, listen,
He had
bro.
the shit.
And you know what? That's
he
been on
would
my.
be testing the
Listen, bro, and I had to, bro, and I had to.
Because
take
then I
that.
would start thinking like, oh, so this is Taco Bell. He just
No, bro, I had to think about that shit today, bro. I said, bro, whatever I do, bro, my stomach was hurt. I said, whatever you do, bro, you gotta make it through the podcast, bro. If you got a shit, bro, you gotta.
Nah, I'm
zoom
playing.
home,
My
bro.
niggas see shit in my house, but I definitely am not above making a nigga clean the toilet up.
Facts.
Oh yeah, I'll clean. If I gotta shit somebody else, I'll clean.
I'm sorry I got thrown one of the homies under the bus, but this nigga Keith had one of the funniest bathroom situations over here. It was fucking
You said
hilarious.
Keith?
Yes.
Oh.
Hilarious.
I don't shit.
And G was like, nah, bro, go clear that shit up, bro.
Nah, 'cause I called him
I
I called him before he went to the bathroom. That shit is nasty, bro. I just don't like
He
it.
said, hey, don't nobody's feed when you clean the water.
I was like, hey, I know when you pee in that bathroom, wipe that toilet seat off, bro. And they came out, and I went in the bathroom, and it was piss on my toilet seat. I'm like, bro, I said while you was in the bathroom, and I think that right there, like, not no shade, but that's something to be said about you as a grown ass adult. That somebody's telling you not to piss on the toilet seat. And then somebody gotta come after you and tell you, come clean the piss up off the toilet seat. That shit, little kid, you gotta do the little ass kids, bruh. You should not be having to do that to no grown ass adults, bruh. You just coming to my house, just pissing on my toilet seat, and just leaving piss on my toilet seat. And then when I go to the bathroom, I gotta wipe the piss up.
Yeah, that's great.
Like literally, bro. Like when I go to the bathroom in the public bathroom, I don't even pee in the stalls because I'm that much of a germaphobe, bro. I don't like peeing on other people's pee. It's weird to me. I go in the stall even when I'm peeing. I go on the inside the stall. I won't pee in the toilet if it look too nasty. That shit, it all throws me off. Like, and I might be being bougie, bro, but I'm bougie, bro. And I piss in clean water and I flush the toilet. I don't like nobody pissing on top of my face. That's just how.
If you my homie, like me, if I gotta take a shit, I gotta take a shit. So if you really my homie, I'm really taking a shit at your crib. I take a shit at all my niggas' house. But if I don't take a shit in your house, there's something wrong with your house.
So if I'm not coming at my crib, bro, it's like, bro, I got shit about to head home. Like, bro, what's wrong with my
facts?
But see, I feel like that's a crib, bro. What's wrong with my bathroom?
I gotta go.
I mean, also that's just like motherfuckers just be on like cause it's like if I got a shit and I already was about to get ready to leave, I'm not about to just.
That do
shit
say something
leave.
about your house though. You be like, nah, I can't take that shit here. I gotta go.
And it's not even it's a big one. It's just I can't take. I gotta go.
Cause at that point, your shit is as dirty as like a gas station.
Or
you're like,
Bro, I went into a gas station today to go pee, bro, and it was just so foul. It smelled like piss in the hallway leading up to the
My
bathroom.
bathroom always is compromised. My shit is clean. I know my shit clean. That's why I'll be so fucking heartbroken when people just. I'm like, bro, you not about to just violate my fucking bathroom. Listen, bro, I like to fucking use the bathroom in the fucking in a fucking sanctuary.
Yeah, once you become grown as fuck, that's definitely a violation. Like,
yeah, bro. Like
you
that's
piss
like
on
I'm like, bro.
you beat your ass.
What they got about dudes is like they don't even lift the toilet seat up. I'm like, bro, there's nobody.
I always
lift
lift the toilet seat up.
Lift the toilet seat up, and then even when you lift the toilet seat up, it's going to drip. Wipe that drip. Like that's another thing that weirds me out about it. I don't want to wipe up somebody else's pee, bro. If you really my homie, bro, you can clean your own pee and shit up, bro.
I do.
That's gross. Like another one of my homies.
That's a bitch I don't like.
He fucking washed his underarms and his balls in my fucking sink and shit. And then with his fucking hairs in my sink. I'm like, bro, my toothbrush. Right there, my nigga. Like, bro, like,
why you let him wash his whole nuts in there? Why'd you just
bro,
let him
I
take a
didn't know he
shower?
was going to. And then the icing on the cake, bro, he left the rag on the floor.
Oh, that's
So one day I'm cleaning up and I just picked the rag up barehanded and I'm like, this is the rag.
This nigga G holding that shit like
I just throw this shit away like, bro, this is the rag this nigga washed his underarms, his dick, and his asshole with in my bathroom sink where I brushed my fucking teeth at. And just threw the rag on the fucking floor, bro.
You should have cussed that nigga out.
You think I didn't give a choice word? Like, you know what I'm saying? This be the people that you love, bro. But it's just like me, like, bro, like I can't deal with that shit. Especially when, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, this is a 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. I clean that shit now. If you like somewhere where it's multiple bathrooms and multiple people clean the bathroom and shit. Yeah, but if it's just me, bro, ain't nothing worse than having to come wipe up somebody else's piss or clean the toilet up from somebody else's shit, bro, and you don't get paid for it. But that's not. I don't like that. I don't. You can use my bathroom, but I don't want to clean your mess up. Like,
let's test this theory right now.
Let's test to see if you can get to the bathroom.
all right, so we got the first topic.
I shit outside somebody's house once.
I've shit out of them many times, but not outside niggas' house.
I swear. I'm sorry.
Y'all niggas are so
I
right.
shit on the
buildings,
I
bro.
swear to God, one time and then I went to sleep.
You ain't shit. You are not shit.
Shit so hard upstairs in the bathroom and I just passed out.
Me. Like,
I was young though. I was
it's
young.
no excuse.
No, I was like, bro, I was
It's
dummy young, bro. I had to be like 16.
You were full of energy. You was young.
We ain't friends. Go home.
Right.
We was dumbass.
That's
big
definitely
friends.
on the level of pettiness. So you
I don't know
get
what
sick.
happened. I don't know why that shit was so powerful that it took my whole soul out.
You
but
was
at the end,
16, nigga.
Killed the house. I killed everybody in the house. And it's just like tomorrow to this day was like, bro, that shit was foul, bro. Like that shit. I'm like, I'm sorry, but it probably knocked me out. That's what I just went
The
to sleep.
fumes made this nigga.
I went downstairs
dizzy,
and just went to sleep on his couch, bro. And I think his mom came home like, what the fuck? And this is like, G sleep? He's like, yeah, I think he just came over here and pooped and went to sleep.
Alright, so first topic we got today.
Yeah, let me put my throat.
bro. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah, that shit was
You don't
crazy.
want to die
sound
from
like-
tobacco,
The
nigga.
Bluetooth was too far away from the phone.
Right, bad. It got wet. This nigga spilled everything on the table. But this nigga 6ix9ine, man. Like, it's funny. You know how the Everyday Struggle talked about like Drake like every episode. That's becoming us with Tekashi 6ix9ine.
And Kanye.
Yeah, and it's not even by choice. It's just like it be violent, like it be like
Cause he's
serious shit. Yeah. So him and Trippie Redd got into this super beef or whatever.
I saw something about that.
That shit was
They onto
something-
another beef that looked
Oh,
made
it was
up.
pretty good.
Yeah, like no, it was
They both corny though.
How did it even happen? Tell about the first one, because I thought that they was on each other's face on each
That-
other's
that-
line.
that-
That's just gay
I
ass
thought that was
shit.
him and Tato.
no, before
Tekashi was on Instagram.
Oh, the
Live,
Tato
and
stuff
then
leads. This
Trippie
first story
Redd-
that's about to be told leads into the Tato
shit,
story.
yeah.
Like, this is how this all
The story-
transpired.
Tato gonna kill everybody, so. Fuck it.
like so
Problem solved.
this nigga Tekashi or
Problem
whatever,
solved.
they was in LA, they squashed a little beef with Game, and then
And one of
Trippie
them-
was like, pull it up.
Talking about, hold on, he squashed the beef with Game like Game got a nigga a passer, bro.
Yeah, like they
Game
good.
is not
They checked
nobody.
They
to
checked
me.
in with the Game and Whack 100, so they checked
Wow,
in.
they really have to check in. That is corny.
They-
Bro, the Game will beat the
Bro,
motherfucker.
the
Yeah.
Game-
Bro, that's
Bro,
not-
Probably, I've seen the Game beat a bunch of niggas up
Imagine,
there.
it's a lot of petty people. Like Tekashi 6ix9ine. All right, think a bunch of ratchet chicks and one pretty chick.
Okay.
All them ratchet chicks are looking for a reason to tear that pretty chick the fuck up. They're just waiting for the perfect time.
Okay.
That's Tekashi right now.
He's the
And
producer.
that he's the pretty chick.
Right.
And all the bloods with no money, looking for money and clout and just a reason to
They're
beat his
ratchet
ass. They're the ratchet.
I got a problem, bro. I think I done seen pictures of this nigga before he got
And
famous,
he's
bro.
antagonizing them because you know the
He
pretty
was
chick
mad
don't
corny,
take that
wasn't
shit.
he?
Yeah, see,
Damn.
but this plays into what I was
He
about to
been
go
that
into
corny.
But I'm
next.
just saying, but he was a corny dude. Like, wasn't he?
But
like,
he was a
like-
waitress, bro. He was a waitress.
He was a girl.
I mean, waiter.
Wait.
I was
That's
like,
what-
wait,
that's
he
what-
was a girl?
He was a waiter, bro.
But he be antagonizing them too, because you know the pretty chick don't never go. She always talk a bunch of shit until the ratchet chicks beat her ass, and she still talks shit afterwards. So that's what this is. It's a bunch of blood niggas that want to fuck him up, and he like, whatever, y'all ain't gonna do shit.
And then that's why, like, if you notice on social media, I've been on a whole bunch of Treyway shit. I've been trolling them niggas because it's so fucking funny. Like, nah, because it's hilarious. Because first of all, I'm gonna talk about that later, bro. But I'm still on the topic. But basically, they were supposed to meet up. I guess it didn't happen. And next thing you know, the next day, Tekashi was just doing some motivational speaking out the blue, like, hey y'all, don't let nobody say no shit, da, 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 da. But then he started sneak dissing Trippie. Trippie got upset some, then Tekashi was basically trying to trick this nigga out of the spotlight, bro. You keep saying you got this 10% on a nigga, bro. Show that paperwork, bro. Trippie like, bro, you know damn well if I showed out the paperwork, that's a breach of contract. I ain't get my shit. Bitch, I ain't stupid. I found your dumb ass. I put you on. We made them songs. My label was like, who is this nigga? I told him about you. I got a finder's fee because I found your dumb ass nigga. And now I'm eating, nigga. That's why I ain't got to drop no fucking album, nigga. And I've been good.
That's what Bad Baby was talking about in that shit. Kid.
She hard.
And then, bro, she is hard. Gucci
She's
flip
sweet.
flops. Fucking hit your bitch in my socks.
She hard. She's sweet.
But
Why should her
anyway,
get ran in, bro, by this little Asian bitch,
she
bro?
didn't get ready in,
Lil
bro.
Tay?
You ain't never
I
had
hate that bitch.
I heard that.
Stand that little
Bro, I
ass
heard, bro, that
kid,
bitch
man.
funny as fuck, bro, for one. She, matter of fact, she's too young to be a bitch, bro. That little
Crazy.
girl, bro.
She's a
It's
bitch.
funny as fuck, bro. And I guess
She's
her,
a
that baby was
9-year-old.
arguing with somebody, bro, and she was going back and forth.
She beat up Will Vicky.
Yeah.
They onto a fight.
And then, and then I guess the little Asian
Wait,
short
wait,
bro,
wait,
ran her up
wait,
in the spot.
rewind.
Yeah, they fought at like some festival.
You didn't know that Will Vicky and Bad Baby got into a fight?
Oh, Bad Baby. Oh, I
Yeah,
thought you
that's
talking
what-
about Will. I thought
All
you
y'all
talking about
niggas
Angel.
clear y'all's throats. The two niggas that didn't clear their throat need to clear their throat the most. This nigga came when they go.
Niggas don't clear their throat when they want to.
These niggas down. These niggas
Never
voices
mind.
pissing off, bro.
How you gonna get mad at the way niggas? I'm sorry. Go ahead, Mike.
They started talking shit. 6ix9ine said Trippie's bitch was the biggest thought in LA. He was homeless, came to
That's
New York,
disrespectful.
saved her
He
life
really
by
loved this
moving
girl.
to LA. But we been had that bitch. Blase. So they was arguing about that, and then Trippie kind of told that nigga, he was like, nigga, August 10th, and then he had his niggas around like, hey, they was like, bro, we need that August 10th. That's when they get their money. That's when they get their 10%. So everybody was showing their rollies like, August 10th, nigga. August 10th, nigga.
I feel like 10% is not a lot, though, but it must be enough for niggas to get
10% of his
rolled.
money. I mean, for real.
It's enough for niggas to get rolled.
10%, and he got 7 straight singles that's on the top Billboard 100.
How do
So
that?
they
It
It don't
that
even
nigga-
really matter. I don't even know why they're even having this whole argument because for real, Takeshi, I don't know. They probably didn't even really argue about it. It's all contractual, bro. It's all contractual.
And-
Like, bro, when you get signed, bro, it's like with a label, bro, you're not getting none of that money. Like that's why Cardi B and them's motherfucking shit is falling out right now because she felt like her manager was fucking her over, which her deal is really a regular ass fucking deal. It's 20% off the top of your shit for I think like I don't know, bro. I was watching Joe Budden's podcast, bro. That shit he broke that shit down, but they were saying like that's a pretty average deal. That was Joe Budden's deal that he was mad at. It's like they took 20% from one shit and then 50% from tour, and that's why she fell out with her motherfucking manager right now because she like they taking too much of my motherfucking money. That 10%.
I would want
fine
the
as
flip, bro. I would want it, bro. Like, bro, take that 50% off the motherfucking the project, bro, and let me take the 20% off the tour. Cause you could always hustle on the tour, bro. But you talking about every night niggas is cutting this shit in half, like 10 bands, not 5 bands. I'll be sick, bro.
Even
You hustle
still,
all that shit.
even still with that,
25 bands.
Ah, nigga, no.
Even still with that, because they don't tell you what the original bag price is, but you don't figure out. That's why Cardi's so mad because at first she was getting like 70 and shit like that, and now that she is having to work her ass off, Ellen DeGeneres and all that shit, and she's getting big bags, but she getting remnants of what the real bag is, and that's when you start getting pissed off because you start to realize like
I can have all this money right now and
When the artists gonna realize that though, bro? Like all labels do, bro, is probably come maybe like 6 months to a year, bro, before you really get to the bag, bro. Like nowadays, bro, it's not like how it used to be in the 90s, like bro, you needed that label as a vehicle. Cardi B probably if she didn't sign no, the what's name just kept a dope little agent, bro. She would have got to that bag anyway, bro. It's not a lot of shit that motherfuckers is the middleman starting to get cut out. If Sony really want to holler at you,
she
bro,
was on them for a mixtape. She went to the label before she dropped Bodak Yellow, right?
I'm not.
She was
I know she
definitely
fucking
already
with quality
with
control now, bro. Like.
Quality Control manages her. I don't think she signed with them.
Yeah, she was on. She
should have signed with
She
QC
was
off
with
rip,
She
nigga.
in the scared.
She'd have been well off since.
Because she signed to Atlantic. But
That's a major.
like they was arguing about that, but then the hotel situation came when Cuban Dog, his ex little fling or whatever,
She's not that cute.
she basically Taylor was like, bro, I don't give a fuck. That's my bitch no matter what. Now I don't give a fuck if we ain't together. She can't talk to no nigga.
That's corny though.
But
Who the fuck?
That's
is
lame.
Taylor?
Chief
Who's
Keef's
Taylor?
Chief Keef's cousin.
Oh yeah, okay.
Taylor,
and then right now he running all
the one that's not dead.
and he's the one. He's running all of Fredo's business right now. He got the label, the weed business.
He's running
That's like-
SSR.
Yeah, he's
Cyber
like,
Squad Records. Shout out Fredo.
like he rest in peace. Yeah, you know that was his nigga. You know how many car accidents them niggas got into together
That's
on
wild.
live, bro?
Nah, we all crashed,
We were just watching them niggas sipping lean, driving Rory, caught his flip over. Them like, nigga, thank God, Rory, do this shit. Thank God, they just hop on like, thank God. Hey, but see if the blood's still in there. Y'all like that shit.
Hold it back up, Rory, nigga.
Now,
Pull up.
question. People like, thank God. Do you ever think the devil do stuff, bro, like to promote, like, all right, listen, bro, niggas like, oh yeah, them niggas survived that crash, bro. I am too. Like, no, little Johnny, bro, you're not. I saved these 2 niggas, but now like 1,000 other niggas gonna die sipping lean, bro, driving shit.
Yeah,
You ever
this
think
is
about
bad.
that, bro?
Yeah,
Man,
but
it's all types of different ways that are playing out, bro.
but you know they did 6ix9ine and Cuban Dog did the interview on live or whatever, right?
Okay.
So, and she was doing it. She was interviewing him. She was doing like a little ratchet ghetto interview. Like, let me interview you for the people. And then he was like, fuck it, go ahead, shorty. 6ix9ine already knew about
He ratchet.
Tato already beating on her before and all that shit.
Like he was beating her up.
For Tato, no, I ain't allegedly.
He said,
no,
allegedly.
Allegedly,
A reputation
no,
allegedly, bro.
And then
You
the
gonna
way,
find us. You better
so
watch what you say.
basically, they did the interview. Tato ain't like that shit, even though they ain't talk about him at
That's
all.
corny, bro.
But he didn't like that shit because
Corny.
she probably she be bouncing nigga to nigga. You remember she was just there with Kodak doing the rolling piece. That was all her, all up in the video. They was dating to Kodak. That's why Kodak started changing up. But you seen Kodak like on his grown man shit. Like, bro, I'm thinking about Slip. I'm like, that was his little shorty.
I really feel
He
like
got
I'm like
locked
a
up.
bit
She
of
started
Tato,
fucking with
bro.
another nigga. Then she started fucking with 6ix9ine. Now she started fucking with Tato again. But then, basically, they was on the what's the name? He got on her like, bro, lose Shorty's number, bro. This is my Shorty, bro. I'm not going for that shit.
Oh, on the FaceTime?
Yeah, and then the nigga 6ix9ine with his shit like, bro, fuck you, little on blood, pussy ass nigga.
Taylor's like, I killed
Nigga,
niggas.
I kill people. I
niggas.
kill. Listen, Shorty, I kill people. I'm like, Tato, he was
life,
sick.
bro. He
It
was
was
mad
so
as fuck.
serious. Even academics had to be like, look, I kind of might have kickstarted this shit off, but I need to say, I hope nobody gets hurt. This needs to be stopped.
He shouldn't have
And
said
then he
it,
broke the
man.
whole. He just snitched on the whole. He broke the whole situation down. He like.
Like, tell this shit black academics, man.
And you know, Fredo's about that life. I covered him on a war in Chirac, bro. He's a savage. Like, these people kill people and get away with it. Like, and these people was like, bro, like, no. And 6ix9ine got, it's other niggas with 6ix9ine was like, bro, you pussy, bro. Like, they ain't gonna do shit, bro. We'll kill you, nigga. Duh, duh, duh. Like, so it's all type of way. Now, the little nigga 6ix9ine fell out with the Billy nigga who got in a fight in LA. Now he all, cause Trippie Redd said something to him.
He
Now
fell
this-
out with one of his own homies.
yeah, he kicked two of his homies out because one of them stole a chain and the other one was just
He ain't feeding the wolves.
right.
That's
but,
on him.
You gotta feed
Your
the
niggas
wolves.
gonna turn him, you know.
but he still safe because see Treyway is like Negan, bro. You know how everybody's Negan, everybody's Treyway in that game. It's the whole. Me and Kev been trying to figure it out, but we kind of think we got it. We think it's this whole neighborhood. The whole neighborhood's Treyway. That's why I always keep asking who is Treyway.
Treyway is his manager.
It's also the gang.
The name of the game.
Cause niggas be
That's
like, I'm
order.
Treyway, nigga. So now, and then niggas be like, I'm Treyway. And niggas kept coming like, I'm Treyway. And I'm like, wait a minute. But I thought the other black little R&B looking nigga was Trey.
Everybody try way, nigga.
Facts, bro. So I'm like, that's why I was like, fuck it, I'm Treyway, nigga.
You wild.
Treyway,
Like,
East
nigga,
Coast,
this
nigga.
nigga ain't Trey Way. Who the?
But that shit gonna stop it. Like, I'm Trevor. It's going, like, what? All 50 of them. Like,
So let's recap. So what happened with? Cause I saw that this nigga 6ix9ine was in Cali talking shit. He said he didn't check in. Then he did check in, and then motherfucking Trippie Redd got on his Instagram live.
No, the Trippie Redd stuff with like that stuff got started because 6ix9ine had a video and he was basically saying New York back on top, New York back winning. It's us and other artists we winning. Then Trippie jumped on with this long ass message was like, you need to pay homage, nigga. I'm the one that found you. I'm the one that did this.
So Trippie said he found 6ix9ine.
Which he did.
His
And he gave him the gumbo beat.
That got him in
that-
trouble.
But yeah.
But he just knew. it was
And he
gonna
put
be
him
a
on
hit.
with
We
the
fell
first
over
song
here born
Pose.
about that shit.
Yeah, that's
he
what
got
everybody
him
was
in
talking
trouble.
about. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I remember that.
It was like, bro, but he got an ear for music, and he just knew like, bro, this is it. And then on some humbug shit, I just seen today, this nigga Academics got a platinum plaque for co-writing Gummo.
Yep.
Shut the fuck
He,
up.
no,
way.
he was snapping.
He was
like,
snapping,
He
he
was
was-
talking shit
he was-
like, yeah, I'm the
the-
best producer in the
Bro, look,
motherfucking game.
The he was like platinum,
Yeah.
YouTube, go YouTube. He was like platinum, and they said it like Gummo, creator, DJ Academics, single Gumbo. And he
That's
was,
why they be butt buddies all the time.
and he was talking shit,
Because
and
they
he
all
was like,
seen the
bro,
bubble, bro. They all with the
And then-
shits. They
so
all
wait,
like,
What part of
he was like, I told you I'm the best ghostwriter, nigga. I told you my shit coming.
Niggas iffy, that's academics.
Right.
Listen.
Get sticky.
Oh,
Get ready to eat.
Let sticky.
I ain't gonna lie. If it wasn't for academics, that's the whole reason I found out about Trippie in 6ix9ine. When Pose came out and they started beefing, I was like, so they beefing, but they got a song out
He was
together.
like, I'm this nigga's ghostwriter. I'm the one writing for this nigga. Like, he was like, y'all hear this Gotti nigga? I'm the one who did all this, nigga. This is me, for real.
Academic said that?
Bro,
Yeah,
I was
Academics
watching
talking shit.
Like, he was,
As his rapper self?
no, as DJ Academics.
That video is funny as fuck.
And he hated it, and I'm like, bro, that shit, I love that shit.
I didn't hear
Blues
that
Clues.
I ain't seen the Blues Clues video, but I seen it.
Bro, all this shit be confusing, bro.
That's why we need these niggas to break it down.
Bro, but it's just like, I feel like rap done took a turn, bro. Now, I'm not gonna point to one nigga, bro, but it's like, that shit done got so pop culture. It's like, bro, like,
Oh no, that's a common thing. Like,
yeah, like, it's just so
making
pop
the
culture.
music,
Like, yeah.
making the music is a very, very small percentage of what it takes to be famous right now. Like, and the thing that is very, very well showcased with these people is them showing that part that Academics wrote part of the song, and he's us. He's the media outlet. That's like if we came together and conspired, like, all right, look, we're gonna write some songs together, find another nigga for you to be with. Like, it's like me beefing with you, doing the fucking pop, all the shit, everything that needs to go to fuel the flame. They all did it in house. They all did it in house. The beef, the music, the promotion, all of it. 3 niggas wrote all of it. Like, and it's just, and they know how it
So
works.
these niggas done turned into a soap opera. All these niggas is acting like, all right, bro, today, nigga, this is phase 3.
And old niggas get into it all the time. Kanye is literally doing it right now. Regardless of what the fuck we want to say, that nigga is doing it right now. He popped up right now and set the whole fucking world on fire. Because he got albums coming out.
I agree, bro, but also, bro, Kanye just be on some nut shit. A year, bro, when he don't got an album, it don't matter. My sister said it perfectly. She said, bro, Kanye gonna go on a rant every year. He don't have to have an album coming out. That nigga could just be.
Where he been at? He was on CNN and all types of shit these past couple weeks.
He has, and I'm not saying that I'm about to say that you're not right. I'm just saying, like, the whole thing about Kanye, because I know it's probably gonna be in one of them points, is like, yo, Kanye is like a fire, bro. And you be happy when that shit warm your house, but then when they start burning shit down, you're like, bro, what the fuck? It's like, bro, you was just happy a couple weeks ago when it was warming your house. He gave his graduation, but now he talking crazy, bro.
Let me put a third track in there real quick, because I want to get to that Kanye, but there was a message behind that 6ix9ine Tato shit I wanted to get to, because China Dog got her ass whooped. She ended up in the hospital with broken ribs and her face beat. Tato whooped her ass. She had this shit and was in the hospital. Like, bro, this nigga pussy is straight, bitch. Like, on his profile, now he had to take his account, make it private and shit, because she had his shit, had his information. So she was at the hospital like, this nigga broke my ribs, beat my ass. Then now everybody like, bro, Tato, you really a bitch nigga, bro. When I see you, bro, I'm on your ass, bro. Like,
it's nothing but regular ass ratchet shit just spilling to the next one. Cause what's so sad, like, that's the sick part about it.
And that's what I was saying, like,
chill the fuck out, bro, cause that shit is crazy, because like, she playing with fire.
Because niggas
really
is like,
being
Tato, you ain't no real nigga.
Oh yeah,
real,
she
bro.
definitely.
Ain't even, bro, them talking about, what? You ain't no real nigga. That's just more niggas playing into this motherfucking shit. Niggas need to just
right, and then I'm like, bro.
Cause all it is them 2 niggas is casualties. Cause 6ix9ine is just gonna go right along about his business.
Right.
And Cuban Dog, I mean, she done got slapped up, and then this nigga,
That's
he
more
about
than
to be
slapped up. She got fucked
up, and he about to go to jail.
And
Yeah,
she
that's
ain't
just,
doing nothing, bro. She would gladly take that ass whooping again for the clout. And that's the sad part about it. That's what needs to be
cause
addressed.
she's sitting at home right now, like, what's my next move? Like,
You're
what
in
up?
a hospital, and rather than fucking healing, you're going to the fucking internet and saying, this nigga beat my ass, did this, that, and the third, because you're trying to seek more attention and trying to. That's why she jumped from nigga to nigga, because they all trying to hit the motherfucking jackpot. Bro. Everybody is.
And I just don't understand why these niggas really think, like, so the fuck, what, you might have killed somebody, shot somebody, pistol with somebody, stabbed somebody, like, that just make you, like, bro, that makes it okay for you to hit a, like, beat a bitch ass like that. Like, I'm not saying it's cool to hit women, but I understand if you gotta defend yourself, but, bro, there's a point where it's beyond defending yourself, bro.
He wasn't defending her, bro. That was a.
Right,
He told her.
When you bottom a bitch, bro, break her ribs, bro, like, Like, bro, she talking about she got a broke kid, bro. She still trying to put the little light skin makeup on, but you can just see how
She
good she
could
look.
be a ratchet one and probably start talking shit to that.
Right.
nigga.
I'm just saying, but it's
as
a
soon
problem
as
like
you
you
said,
said,
"Hey, you gonna have to start talking," I ain't
It don't
still
even
start talking
matter,
this shit.
bro. You don't
It ain't
beat-
right. It's
They
definitely
beat
not
her
right.
on her ribs, bro. And at the end of the day, bro, like we said from the beginning, bro, that shit, him trying to tell her to stop doing some shit. She only doing that shit and jumping from nigga and being on 6ix9ine thing and causing these issues for clout. And niggas is just letting clout take shit to all these different levels. Even down to right now with this nigga them being on FaceTime, him saying, I kill people and shit, 6ix9ine playing into it. Nobody wants to be that person that just steps the fuck back from it. Everybody wants to always retaliate. Oh, you gonna do this? Or I'm gonna do this? Or I'm gonna do this. Nobody wants to just let enough be enough. Like even now, right now, motherfuckers is talking about, oh, Tato, you a bitch. When I see you, I'm on your ass. You ain't got shit to do with this for real. You don't got shit to do with this, but now you putting yourself in this and adding more fuel to this fire rather than just letting this be what it is. Like, whoa, this nigga got way too fucking far out of control. Two motherfuckers talking on Snapchat or Instagram should have never got your ribs broken and you in the hospital and you promoting the shit. And now y'all about to be killing each other. Shit like,
And then she got out the
Stupid.
hospital and her and 6ix9ine was together trolling this nigga Tato all day.
see, she don't care. She don't care about her life.
Like,
we supposed to care about her life. She don't even care about her own
Right,
fucking life.
she over here doing this shit. And that's why I'm like, ladies, bro, y'all can't be out here like, if a nigga do, hey,
Cause clearly that nigga's not fucking playing with her.
Like if a nigga motherfucker whooped your ass, why the fuck would you keep playing with the nigga? If you got some broken head, broken ribs, fucking black
and we ain't
eyes,
saying stay with that nigga and let the nigga control your life, but don't go within striking distance at a nigga.
and then
after fucking with him and talk shit.
and then after
Like,
you do
stop
the
fucking
shit,
with that
and then
nigga.
after you do the shit, just cause you with another nigga, you with the next nigga, don't be popping shit. Like what the fuck is you doing? Like that.
Y'all gonna get together and then take pictures of it.
Like brother, like
Bro, you ain't
But
even
at the
you
same
ain't
time,
even healed
if
yet.
she, but at the same time, if she, I know she's doing it for clout, but at the same time, if she just want to do it just to show, like, you know, that she was happy or whatever, is that still an issue? Because she can't let Tato control her life forever.
I'm just saying, but it could have went a lot
Yeah,
different.
but
I mean, so
I ain't
she
gonna
can't be scared to take pictures with other niggas because
But it's
of
not.
what
It's
Tato
not. It's not.
But
It's not.
you can't go back around that nigga and put yourself. You
It's
can't play
not-
both sides of that shit.
And it's not about just taking pictures with another nigga. That part is cool. But when that nigga is the other person that you was just when you go take a picture with the nigga that just got your ass, the reason you just got your ass beat, and then not only you taking pictures with the nigga, you're trolling the nigga with the nigga that just beat it with. Like,
no, what Keith is saying is are they in a relationship or 6ix9ine?
No.
All right then. Well, even if they ain't, even if they just want to fuck, even if that's what they fucking want to do, what Keith is saying is Tato beating her ass can't allow her to not live her life the way she want to live her life. And also, fuck just kicking it with the nigga. I can take pictures with whoever I want, whenever I want. That is 100% cool. But do not talk to the nigga who beat your ass. Don't go around the nigga that beat your ass. Because then you... I'm just saying, like, but I just feel like she's literally intentionally playing with fire, and that's
And some
you're
girls like that,
playing
though,
with.
son.
They do that, and you're playing with fire, and promoting it, trying to
Right.
get
I
a
think
game
go
off
back
of
to
it.
what y'all saying,
But
though,
you
bro,
playing
about
with your
shit
life,
being, being playing, bro. I know like people getting the ass for a little extreme or stuff like that, but like, how is this girl hopping from nigga to nigga a constant source of trouble, bro? It's like almost like a motherfucking bad soap opera, bro. Like when I see this bitch coming, bro, I'm going the other way, bro. Because all you do, bro, is gonna amp shit up.
Well, that's
It's
the
gonna be a
rap
problem,
game, bro.
you feel
Like
me?
lyric galore, bro. Like, bro, that's something that goes with the rap.
But I feel like that's something
all
that
them
people
niggas
done wrote
fuck
up.
all the same bitches, bro. Like right now, Karuchi, bro, with her.
But that's
they
what I'm saying.
all
When you said
come,
shit
bro.
rolled up, bro, it's like, yo, bro, like, what if the labels is really sitting down? Like, they got contracts with these women too. Like, yo, you gonna date this nigga this month because his shit gonna come out.
They
and
do that
So
sometimes.
I'm saying, you feel me? Like they pimping out these women, bro, or maybe the women
Bro,
pimping out the labels, bro.
yeah,
Like,
they do that, bro.
They orchestrate everything, bro, from your promotion to like. If you really get into a label, bro, that's why people be mad about how they even the way that your music is released, bro. They have a create like, bro. Currency when he first came out, bro. They wanted this nigga to rap about selling drugs and shit, bro. That's why you got all them songs with him, with Master P and them. He was really rapping about coke and shit like that, bro. He did not want to do that shit, bro. The labels told him, like, no, this is what the fuck, this is what's in right now. This is what's hot, bro. You sell crack, bro. Like, Currency didn't get to become Currency, the hot spitter, but just rolling papers and talking about fucking Chevys and shit till he got away from that shit. And that shit happens all the fucking time with labels, bro. And right now, where, like, you know that little dude who was yodeling in fucking Walmart, dude? Yeah, he's got a fucking record deal, bro. After they struck gold with Bad Baby, bro, it's bad now, bro. They already know that this social media shit, it's part, just like streaming, bro, it's a part of it, bro. You either gotta get with it or get lost, bro.
Record
Skills
labels
don't even
turning
mean
into
no more,
Yeah.
bro. It's
I
just
feel
about,
you, bro.
oh, you got buzz? Okay, we can get you a ghostwriter, nigga.
What-
We can
what
we
can you-
can
we can
package
rap
you.
shit.
Because,
We
bro,
right.
fuck,
Money,
like,
nigga.
Right.
it's your motherfucking so like how active can you be on social? Because right now, social media, bro, it used to be the celebrity. They didn't really. It was better to be like how The Weeknd and Frank Ocean and shit is. Only certain people can do that. Even down to the way you release music. It's a difference in the way that people like. You got some people like Nas who can just come out of nowhere and release whatever the fuck they want to. And they always gonna be respected. And then you got niggas that always on the clock. Like, it been 6 months, nigga. You ain't dropped nothing, nigga.
It's Gucci.
We don't know if we like you like that. It might be almost a rap for you, my nigga. Like,
Okay, it seems like some niggas like 6 weeks, nigga, like, damn, bro, you just dropped something else.
Gucci
like,
drop a project every fucking month in Philly, bro. I swear to God. Full length, full
but that's
album.
what Gucci just want to do that
He
shit.
just
bro,
be
like,
dropping shit.
But
Just
that's
let
because
him
he-
And he
rap.
done built
He
such a big
tours,
circuit,
he's
done
probably-
toured,
yeah.
so he
Niggas
knows.
is always
He ain't got a
gonna-
hell of finding.
He stay on tour
Yeah.
non-stop.
It's
like,
Gucci is a different animal.
Yeah.
We talking
That's
about,
not his grind,
we're talking
bro.
about people's whole entire career because Gucci could not do that. Gucci could do whatever he wanted. Talking about people's literal career being dependent upon like
Being
you
active.
gotta be
Right.
Also,
active.
lifespans
active.
and careers, bro.
And you can't even just be active with music. Social media is definitely like that's why 6ix9ine is so hot now.
You remember
It's
when
got
Michael
7
Jordan played for the
songs.
Washington Wizards?
Facts, because when Fetty Wap was hot, he dropped all them songs. Then Fetty Wap dropped his album right in the time when he was still hot. That album went like platinum, bro, if I'm not mistaken.
That's because of the streaming rules and how all his songs had already went.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, but he still dropped it at the right, because he dropped it when he was hot.
Fetty Wap was supposed to hold on to some of them singles and keep his shit.
Bro, that nigga, bro, listen,
last
I used to
a little
He
DJ,
got
bro.
too hot
Why I
too
say, bro,
quick.
He dropped
5
one. He's like, oh, you like that? Boom. Oh,
Whole
you like
album.
that? Boom.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
chill,
Boom,
guys.
whole album, where he
Back
at now.
up. Back
Now he
up.
was chilling.
Like,
Bro, he got too many kids. That's what's dragging that nigga down. That nigga get a new kid every like week.
And
bro.
also,
Sonny Law
bro,
had
his-
20
And
kids.
he ain't got no social media, like, he's not active.
Yeah, I feel
like
like,
that.
but I feel like Fetty Wap is so nice off now because he, like, we think about it,
We
bro. Fetty
over
Wap
him, bro.
had hella songs on the radio and
He
shit.
had 8 super sweet songs. We got
What's
tired
wrong?
of his sound too quick.
Facts,
We
but
got tired of his sound way too quick. They
Niggas
Hey,
But
that
for niggas
6ix9ine
to
shit was
chill,
hard,
bro.
though.
Bro, that nigga
But
did,
X-Blade
bro.
killed-
That nigga did
X-Blade
hit niggas with like
was
mega
that
smash after mega smash after
Yeah,
mega
and he
smash.
didn't
It was
have
like-
regular just good songs. He had mega songs. It was
Yeah,
like, bro,
yeah.
when you
You
up
heard a
there,
Fetty Wap song, you heard it.
And
Everybody-
when
And
you
then he
wait
got
up-
he got come
and
out
when
with
you way
Drake
up
on it,
there,
bro.
niggas got expectations for you.
He
You know
did
what I'm
the
saying?
same.
If you hitting them type of numbers, niggas be like, nah, you gotta have shit all the time, nigga.
Alright.
We need that fire.
Facts.
Bro,
We
I-
need that hot shit continuously.
I just guess, bro,
You
as
like
music
now?
is
Alright.
becoming like multimedia, bro. It's becoming like niggas are putting out visual stuff. I get what you're saying. Like, I feel like niggas ain't record labels ain't looking for rappers no more, musicians. They looking for like actors almost. Like you
It's
said, bro, like,
only a
niggas
certain
really just-
demographic though, because I mean, it's not everybody that's held to those standards.
And right, it's still it at the same time when people say it's bad for rap, it's good. It's real good. You got people who take time and put projects out. You still got the Kendricks, the Drakes, the people.
It's
who
the best
sit
time for
here.
to be an artist, bro. But it's also it's like the best
time
and
because
worst.
the creative space is so open for everybody. Everybody got their own way of getting it. You feel me? Like you can do it the 6ix9ine Trippie Red way. Like I mean,
And if you
everybody
meant,
do
and if
different
you
shit
meant
in
to
the
be
game,
big,
people, niggas.
we gonna see
Bro,
who meant to be big years from now. We gonna see who's still active and who's still.
Facts. Who
who's
y'all think is still
going.
gonna be around though?
And how long?
Listen,
It'll
we
be
just
one
went,
nigga, bro.
we just went through a whole
Well,
little
hold
buzz
on.
when I seen what Uzi, Playboy, Made, they all came out
Playboy
that
party.
area, and now all of them look like they disappeared, and Uzi the only one that lasted.
Facts.
Like
Uzi
the
was
rest
the
of
nigga
them,
I ain't seen
the
him
rest
in it,
of,
bro.
but he's still relevant, and
Bro,
everybody
Uzi-
like he. and he still
is.
be on
Uzi's very
features.
relevant.
Right, he's super
Because if
relevant.
you hear Uzi on a feature, you're like, okay.
But I
Right.
heard, it's like, bro, I hear that nigga, I be hearing
That's
that
why
nigga
we
Famous
just gotta
Dex a
wait and
lot,
see.
bro.
We just gotta
Who?
wait and see.
Famous Dex,
Everybody
bro.
gonna show
I
you.
hate Famous
I
Dex.
fuck with Famous Dex,
Famous
bro.
Dex hard,
Baby
bro.
girl, what you do with your hands?
That nigga drive me crazy,
I'm impressed with Famous Dex because he didn't look like he was gonna be sweet, but now he doing his thing. You gotta give it to
Oh yeah, I give him his credit for sure. I just don't like him personally, and I'm not against nobody that do.
He
Because I
do
like
sound
Meek
like a
Mill.
baby
I don't
that
like Meek
started
Mill.
rapping.
I like Meek.
I know you do. I know you do. I know you do. I know exactly. For sure.
What's the
Because
reason
when
with the meat?
Personally, I don't like Meek Mill because when Meek Mill first came out, you feel me? I was in middle school. And I don't like the way he raps. His sound is like, he's too loud for me, for real.
I'm never
Okay.
asked
He
you.
do be
Hold on,
screaming
wait a
and shit.
minute.
It's hard for me to listen to that when...
Spanish?
Bro.
You want this
And he starts screaming!
You thought it was Reddit?
That shit hard as fuck.
Hey,
The
so
song
it
is
be
sweet,
like that. It be
but
like
he-
that.
But people don't
I'm like that
Meek
with
Mill.
high pitched rappers. Like
because
when
he be
if you in a high
screaming.
pitched voice, it don't.
That's why niggas don't like Lil
Talking
Yachty.
about
And Lil
raps.
Yachty can rap.
Right.
I
Because
know
he got bars.
he's so emotional, bro. He's been through so much, bro. He just be so emotional. He
Fuck
gotta
that
get
shit. You ain't got to
it.
scream
No,
the whole
Meek Mill, he just
time.
be coming
Oh,
out.
yeah,
He,
he be
been,
doing
he
that
started
shit.
on calm, but
Meek
then
hard. I can't agree with you, but
I'm
I
not
understand.
saying
He do be
I
saying
understand,
rap,
but I understand
just
your
don't like
reasoning,
him
right.
personally. I'm not saying he whack. You know what I'm saying? He got his sis, he got this, blah, 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 blah.
he
Personally,
Chasers pull
I don't like him.
Jay, your ass.
but I'm not taking it. I'm not gonna fuck about none of that, nigga.
It would be the same as like you with A$AP Rocky. You fuck with him, but you don't fuck with him. It's just like he okay.
Nah,
but he ain't
ASAP,
great.
that new visual he dropped, bro, that song, bro, hard as fuck, bro. That ASAP Forever, I think, that shit hard as fuck.
Some
And he
niggas
got
hard,
the
but
video
you just
spinning
don't
and
fuck
shit, bro.
with it.
And he got another, bro, in that
That
first.
shit was broke
It's a
my
lane
brain.
for everybody.
Right.
That video
There's
broke
millions
my
of people in
brain.
the world, bro. Everybody out there eating.
Everybody
eating.
right.
Everybody eating this lane for everybody.
So have y'all seen that new Childish Gambino video?
I just seen it.
Yes.
Yeah, that shit.
That shit is nuts.
That
You
shit
see how
You
the
definitely
tie-
need to see
you
that.
see
We
how
can
the
watch
tie-
it after this.
Yeah, that
You gotta
video,
see it.
bro.
The
Ooh.
tide of white people just flipped on him so quick, but the tide of black people, he up there with Black Panther now. They like the same name now.
Well, no, Childish
been the
Gambino,
same.
he
Actually,
been
he
super
is Black
super
Panther.
good,
He
bro.
got
He definitely gave you a subliminal message in that.
Yeah.
that
He
video,
really
like-
want to do everything for
I
him.
just
Like,
miss-
he started off as like, well, they didn't start off, but bro, like he did stand up comedy, bro.
He was
made
funny.
beats, bro. He
He's funny
raps,
as
he
fuck.
sings, bro. He writes TV shows.
But I miss
bro,
him as the
like-
rapper he was, bro. Like right around, like I miss like royalty, Childish Gambino.
That shit
I miss,
He
I
found
miss
himself,
because of
though,
the
'cause
internet,
he used
bro.
to rap like Lil Wayne, bro. He used
But
to
it-
rap like Lil Wayne that
Facts.
rapped over his own beats. But now Childish has really grown into himself.
He has, bro, but like that new American joint, bro. I was waiting for that nigga. He's like, but Gambino spitting the way he used to, 'cause like that last album he made, where it just like neo soul or whatever. That shit.
Hey,
that
don't
shit
say
fucked
that.
me up.
No, I'm about to
That
say
shit
that
fucked me
was
up.
lying.
New album.
Right,
That shit fucked me up.
right.
But what was the
It
project
was
before that? The
fun,
one he
bro.
dropped, the Gangster Grills mixtape, bro. It was Kuwait and something else, bro. It's the
Kuwait
mixtape.
and ST, I know what you mean.
Yeah, and
ST,
sober
yeah.
and all that.
Yeah, Stone, yeah, bro. All that shit was fire, bro. And then
Beautiful tape.
he came back, bro, with this like neo soul joint. It's kind of like when Kendrick did that to Pimp a Butterfly, bro. I
That
was
shit
so
was a funk
lost,
album, bro.
I did
Yeah,
not
that's
listen
what I'm
to
saying.
amazing.
So it's
I
like
didn't
he
listen
back.
to that
Funk,
Kendrick.
bro.
Right.
He's back and the
Amazing.
beat hard as fuck, bro. I just wish he would have rapped.
And then when he
a little bit
performed
more, bro.
live at the bro, that shit was beautiful. Bro.
I like that song.
He came out-
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my favorite song ever in the world ever. That song sweet as fuck, nigga. You can hear that song literally any time of day and you gonna sing it.
But Childish
You gonna
Gambino
sing
is
the
an
fuck out of that
inspiration to
song.
me, bro, because he's one of the first people to kind of break
Bro,
that
you see that the
multimedia.
niggas Lando and
bro.
Han
Kid
Han
Cudi
Solo
did it too,
movie.
But I'm talking
Man.
about multimedia, like in terms of like Kid Cudi did different
he's-
stuff, but
he's
your
super
boy
sweet, bro.
like
He's dope.
has so much shit, bro.
For sure.
He writes, he
He's a
actually
Glover,
writes
too,
television
so-
shows, bro. You know that.
Where do you think he gonna
And
rank?
Atlanta's a good ass show.
Where?
Atlanta's
I don't-
a
I
great
don't-
show.
I don't like doing that. That's always so funny.
Well, you said rank all time, but
You think
I
he
don't
gonna be
even
one of the
wanna get
greats?
into
Who?
Glover.
I think he'll be one of the great
Why wouldn't he, bro?
entertainers, bro.
entertainer
He's
wise.
amazing.
He's like a
Yeah,
triple
no,
threat,
his
my nigga.
music
He
is
can do so
amazing.
much.
You gotta stack him up against guys like.
Andre
Now I'm
3000.
about to say no, like Eddie Murphy and them, bro.
Because
Niggas
it'd
who
be too
did
difficult to
everything,
measure
bro.
his
Yeah.
Will Smith did everything. Will
Will
Smith
Smith
You gotta put him in
Yeah.
there like
Yeah.
that. Will Smith, Eddie
definitely
Murphy,
rapping.
guys like that, bro.
Y'all remember
He
Miami?
was the first. He was the first rapper to win a Grammy, bro.
I didn't know that.
Yes,
Yeah.
Will Smith was
Mikey
the
D,
first.
fun fact for the day, y'all. 'Cause I didn't know that until
Yeah,
just
that's
now.
Will
That's
Smith.
Philly,
That's a
nigga.
definite fact.
That's where all that pain Meek Mill came, bro.
And
He
and-
builds up that
and on the low,
emotion.
he should be
rap
the-
normal,
he
but as you
should
see
really
the
be the
song
go-to.
You know who
progression,
else else from Philly though who don't rap like that?
Uzi.
Facts.
What's he do yell? All the like.
He don't rap like that. Like how
Yeah.
He do be one.
He don't
Yeah,
yell like
right.
I don't listen to Uzi that much anymore though. I prefer
Bro, his
old
shit's
Uzi
called
over
Love
new
Is
Uzi.
Rage.
I do
Okay.
too.
I
I
prefer
do too.
old Uzi over new
I'm
Uzi
happy
because he didn't
I'm
yell.
happy we got 4 cats now, because now I can really ask the question. Because I got some other people who probably heard.
Nigga, what's
Who
your
would you
question?
choose? NBA Youngboy or Kodak Black?
Ooh, shit.
Ain't that
Kodak.
deep?
Same feeling. That's how I felt.
Bro, let
I
me
said
tell you
that
why.
I had
Let
the
me tell
same
you why.
reaction.
Let me tell you why.
I just want to
Let
go
me-
NBA Youngboy.
let me
I want to
tell
hear
you
why.
why.
Right.
Let me-
Say why.
NBA Youngboy is this generation's Boosie. Period. Point blank. You
I
can't
said
argue
that.
with me.
Right.
You can't disagree with me.
Right.
If you say I'm lying, you're an idiot. You're
I
fucking
agree
dumb.
with you.
Because
But
we already
Boosie
got
hard,
Boosie.
man.
That's what I'm saying. We got Boosie. We don't need a little Boosie. Because we got little Boosie.
But here's the
nigga.
thing,
We
bro.
already
But
got
what
That's
is the
Boosie.
good.
generation without
Boosie.
this saying though, bro? Like, but what's the generation, bro? Like, without those characters, bro? Like, yeah, you're right. But Boosie isn't my brother's generation. If I turn some Boosie on my little brother, he gonna look and be like, what?
That's
But having
what I
NBA Youngboy is like, bro, you get kind of some of the same energy, bro. Because them niggas is both from Louisiana.
Yeah,
bro.
they both
Like,
from the same
Yo,
place.
yeah, so
No,
it's
it's
not-
not. Kodak
like-
from Florida.
We're talking about Boosie
I'm just saying
and
NBA Youngboy.
NBA
You feel me?
Youngboy.
Yeah, like I said, both of them, bro. When you said what I like to choose, which one I like to turn off faster, bro. You talking about choose like, oh, that's on, no, that's on, because I don't really like. I won't say I don't dislike either one of them. It's just like that's my
I
brother's
think it don't
favorite
come
shit.
to mind. It don't come to my radar because it's not like, and that's what I think is so sweet about like how God works, bro. Because he give different I see it in
I'm
Kung
about
Fu
to be
styles,
biased on
bro.
that one. Kodak
And it's
switch,
different.
but-
It's different
Kodak
representatives.
switch,
for
but
shit.
I can't even.
I think it's so
Youngboy
sweet
not
that it's
whack,
got
though.
different.
He not whack.
representatives.
Right, he really sweet.
But I just personally
I just,
prefer
bro, and I
Kodak.
get
We
tired.
had multiple conversations.
And I get tired of struggle rap, bro.
We trying.
I'm trying.
But we
no,
we got so much energy today.
I know, but I'm
That
saying
question set the shade on
It
the
did.
vibe.
I'm just saying, I think that it's sweet when it's like different fucking representatives for different walks of life. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like how you said, he like like Boosie. I don't listen to his music, but I don't fucking live that lifestyle. And Boosie spoke to that shit, so maybe it is. And NBA Youngboy, like, it's probably kids out here really living this thing.
Oh, it is.
For
Oh, it is.
sure.
For
It's
sure.
kids,
100%.
it's kids out here living this ratchet ass lifestyle that need a spokesman, bro. They
But what?
need-
NBA
My
Youngboy.
question is off of that, bro.
Yeah.
Is then so what happens, bro? Like the reason I make music, bro, is because you're right. There is ratchet ass kids, but what about them kids, bro, who lack representation, bro? Like before Drake, before Childish Gambino, before Chance the Rapper, I lack representation, bro, because I live in the hood, but I got both parents, bro. So it's like, damn, bro, I can't be Biggie, bro, because Biggie sell crack and all he got is his mom. And you feel me? So it's like, I hate that, bro. Like, my little brother loved NBA Youngboy. He like, bro, don't you feel this shit? I said, no.
Bro, I be
I don't, bro. I'm going to go home and say what's good to dad. Like, what's up, Pop? You feel me? Like, this nigga, the shit he preaching is not your
He
life,
must
bro.
not like your
Like,
dad, bro, like that. Like he like your dad when you at home, but when y'all not at home, he
No,
like,
I'm
I ain't got no
saying.
dad, bro. It's hard out here, bro. I'm in the hood, me and my mom. And they're like, hey, brothers, I'm rap on blood, man. They gonna be fucked up. Nigga, I remember all y'all, nigga. Daddy ain't baby. I'm like, wow. My little sister
Plus, bro,
loves
it just puts them in a certain state of like, it puts them in a certain mental.
It's
bro.
youth, bro. I feel it, bro. But like for me, right away, bro.
Okay, so have you ever listened to either one of them? No.
I've listened, bro. I listen to Kodak. My problem with Kodak is, bro, Kodak does so much dumb shit outside the
I
music.
listen to see.
You're right.
That's the thing.
I'm
That's
you're
why-
right.
That's
He
what-
do a lot of
right.
dumb
I'm
shit.
like,
Why?
I can't listen. But bro, like this nigga is like,
But so
he like
you
the
do
Bible
too.
for
But
the
you was
streets.
just talking about. You was just
Kodak
talking
was a
about
hood
Kodak
nigga.
is-
He's stupid, bro.
Kodak is
do
moving
it
the
with
next
your
Jeezy,
young
bro.
Facts.
I
That's
was
exactly
gonna
what
say.
you see.
Watch your mouth.
Kodak, no, bro. It's
Watch your
happening,
mouth.
bro.
What you say?
Stop
I said Kodak
disrespecting
gonna be
my
like
dad
that.
like that.
Bro, Kodak gonna be
Kodak
like
is not the next
Jeezy,
Jeezy,
bro. As he
bro.
mature, bro.
No, take your hand
Kodak
and smack
gonna be
yourself.
Gucci.
Take your
bro.
hand and
Kodak
smack
is
yourself.
gonna be Gucci.
Jeezy hard as
He's
fuck.
definitely
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
be Jeezy
Gucci.
today.
He's
I feel
definitely
like he
gonna
gonna
be
mature, bro. He changed his name.
That's how Gucci did after he went to jail so many times.
You know what
Like-
you saying, bro? Because you pointed at me, said I said something,
I
bro.
forgot.
You said you don't like, and then it was like something, bro. Like,
Oh yeah, nah, cause you was saying that you alright, good listen. Alright, so you were saying that you hate that motherfucking social media. Everybody do so much shit on social media, and that is how a lot of the career is assessed. But then you let that steer you away from how you feel about him as an artist.
I feel like, bro, I can't. My thing about when I evaluate an artist, bro, is your music is only like 1%, bro. I always do like the background check, bro. Like like these niggas, bro. Like for example,
So
bro.
you just like everybody else, and that's why niggas do so much on social media.
Yeah, I about to say, but it's like, bro, I don't know, bro. I can't vibe with you, bro. If I find out, like, yo, I could never probably sit down and ever listen to Tekashi 6ix9ine, bro. Cause these pictures that came out, bro, where you was at your bar mitzvah, bro. So you talking about blood this, blood that. Like, it's really niggas, bro, who grow up, nigga, bloods don't got shit and never. It's not no choice to be a blood, bro. It's these niggas is really bloods. I ain't even talking about here. My nigga from LA, he said, bro, I'm from a place, bro, where niggas really don't got no choice. You nigga live in the neighborhood, that's what it is, bro. You don't got no choice. So if you to run around like, bro, blood this, blood that, bro, and nigga, your mom talking about you like listening to Lenny Kravitz and shit, and she misses sitting on the sofa with at home with the fire and your yacht, like, bro, if you don't shut the fuck up with that, bro, like I can't even listen to your shit. I can't take nothing out of you because you live in a lie, bro. So I can't nothing you say, bro. It's a lie, bro.
You can't just listen to music just for the sake of
I
music.
can't, bro. Music means so much to the soul, bro, and so much to the
What's
heart,
the
bro.
question?
I have a question. So, do you listen to Drake?
Yeah, I listen to Drake.
Okay.
But listen, but I'll tell you this. My Drake intake has really declined, bro, because I used to be the biggest Drake fan. And then more and more, Drake just started doing cheesier shit.
And
It's
Drake
like-
be talking about trapping and shit.
Yeah, bro,
I'm
it's like-
I doubt it.
Yeah, but I said,
I doubt it.
I always hear he gotta keep the blade, never know when you might have to
check a bit. But his dad a bit from Tennessee, so like, that's his dad.
His daddy
ain't
a
no
pimp.
telling, bro. Like,
His daddy a pimp from Memphis.
yes, bro, his dad's a legit.
Aubrey
pimp.
Dennis, bro. He got my daughter's name, bro. He like literally my daughter's name after. I
You
mean,
named your daughter after Drake's dad?
no, basically my
After
name,
Drake.
my daughter's name after Drake, but his dad's name is Dennis Graham. So basically
shit.
she got both of them.
Mind blowing. That was crazy. Next topic. I can't focus.
If you want a topic, you gotta do a topic quick. Cause the motherfucker.
Oh, we gotta go about this Ray shirt. This Ray.
Oh yeah,
Alright,
sure, hell yeah, bro. That shit hard.
I ain't listen to it yet.
Sure, my
Hey.
thing hard as fuck.
It's hard as fuck, bro.
bro.
It's what you. We had high
Swayze's
expectations.
part,
See?
Slim Jimmy's part.
I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. Cause
What
I
am
kind
I
of
like the joint the best.
The
Oh, yeah,
joint
for
is
sure.
the best.
It's
And
always gonna be
I think I like the
period.
Slim better.
Yeah,
than
bro, I like
Sway
Swim
bit.
a little better than Sway.
I like that slow shit.
No, I didn't like Sway's intro. Sway's intro, it came on. It was nice, but it didn't come on. It didn't hit me like an intro was
Like
supposed
Brink's
to hit.
track. Brink's track, that song crazy.
Bro,
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, this nigga Slim Jimmy didn't play no games. He was like, y'all niggas talking shit, little bitch. I was like, let him know.
Bro, I think
Did you
Let
see
him
his
know.
sunglasses at the
Look-
Breakfast Club? I'm like, get the fuck out.
Slim Jimmy showed the fuck
I
up
think
on
they
his
did something
songs.
dope as fuck though, bro. In that they didn't try to pit albums together. They just made a triple album, bro. Like
Fire.
and put all that. You know what I'm saying? It's like it wasn't all right. Sway Lee versus Slim Jimmy, bro.
Yeah.
And we're gonna drop their projects at the same time, or you know what I'm saying? Or Sway Lee drop his, and you just like, bro.
Shout out to
all
Pharrell
gonna
too. I
be-
fuck with all Pharrell features on there.
Oh,
Pharrell
yeah,
was
yeah,
on
yeah,
there.
yeah.
They had a lot of content.
So I fuck with it. They kept kind of like the brother, and then it was
27
like
songs.
competition, but then in the middle, bro, we still rock with each
Yeah,
other.
like they start like the album format. It goes the joint album first, and then it goes to every album is 9 songs. So it goes joint album, the Swaycation, and then
Jim Trail.
Jim Tro. He close the CD out, and I'm just so proud of it because I'm like, you the final act, bro. So you in the CD. You gotta show up.
Cause I will turn this bitch off right now.
Bro, and niggas is going to kill you, bro, if you don't show the fuck up. You
Yeah.
show up on features. He did his thing, bro, because on their song they have features, but like on their solo projects, they didn't really, they probably had like one feature
I
apiece
know
on their solo track.
Because they had that feature with Young Thug. Great feature, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, that,
Who
like,
don't like Young Thug?
bro, that,
Young Thug is very active out in these streets too. I think he got something very.
You don't like
very
Young Thug, do you?
Oh, because of his antics? Are you gonna say
No,
because
I'm
his
about to say
music
no.
is really good?
No, bro, honestly,
I fuck with that,
bro.
though.
And just, bro, some of his shit I like, bro. Some of it I don't, bro. I will say his antics play part, but like Thief in the Night, bro, that's my shit, bro.
That's on hard
I
as fuck.
fuck with that shit. But other shit, bro, like.
Right. That's
Yeah,
very
but some- he got
Every
another,
Young Thug song sounds like that.
he got another song with Birdman, bro.
Every color diamonds, I'm a
Which song with
peacock.
Bird?
I can't. They
Put up on the bird,
Bro,
Hey, constantly. It's a lot.
Bro, he got one with
I
Birdman,
got
bro.
shit.
It's like
Oh,
where they in a
God.
condo,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
It
yeah.
really ain't nothing to do.
Peacock,
It's something like I can't think how that shit
real
go, bro.
life.
It's
That's
big
constantly
part
hate.
as fuck,
That's
bro.
constantly hate.
Constantly hate.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Pull it up on the Birdman. How about the motherfucking cook?
He spent like 2004 Young Thug, bro.
That's what he was talking about. He was looking for the bird. He was looking for the bird.
Come on,
man.
constantly hating. I mean,
Yeah.
Constantly hating, bro.
Oh,
I
off
fuck with
of
that
the
song,
Border 6?
Oh.
I fuck with that shit, bro.
Dome is one of my favorite Young Thug songs ever. If you haven't listened to Dome by
That
Young
is
Thug, I
amazing.
advise you to do so.
Hey, Da Vinci is
But
one
like,
of my
but
favorite
then he going through
Birdman
shit and start
Young
screaming,
Thug
making
songs.
shit not be
Bro.
mad. But I think it was on
I
Nipsey
do
shit,
too.
bro.
Nah, that's
He
my
wrestles
personal
my
favorite,
girls in
bro.
my hood.
I gotta start listening to people's full projects.
Oh.
Like, I finally listened to a full Kanye West project.
Oh,
and
my
I was
bad.
like,
That's
this
which
is
one?
amazing.
Hey, that was when you can
Listen
really
to
disrespect
Yeezus.
a
I don't
woman
think I
so
finished it all the way
respectfully and
through,
get
though.
away
Bro,
with
the
it.
life
I'm glad
Oh,
you
like,
did.
that song was beautiful.
You the reason I listened to it because when that CD came out, I remember Born Sinner came out for J. Cole at the same time. And I just
Is that the
listened
one
to
that
J.
had Crooked
Cole,
Smile on
and
it?
I just didn't listen to Yeezus at all. But then when you posted and said, "Hey, this Yeezus hard as fuck," I was like, "Let me go."
I don't know.
I am a
That CD
guy,
sucked.
bro.
Right.
Boy,
Yeezus was trash.
But he said he called himself
I am
Jesus,
a
bro. I
guy.
just shied away from that shit. Like,
That's the same.
terrible.
I ain't gonna
Terrible,
lie. I did
terrible.
kind of feel like that a little bit, but then
That shit
also
was
I had to
hard.
realize like I was never really sold on Kanye. I ain't listened to a
My favorite song
whole.
on it was
I like all Kanye's music and
Everybody's
singles,
favorite song.
but I ain't never really
Bro,
listened to a.
The
full
graduation,
Kanye
bro,
project.
got me through high school, bro. And then that fucking Life of Pablo changed the way I ever thought about music, bro. Cause literally, bro, that's the first time I was like, bro, instruments really do matter, bro. 'Cause I was the type of rapper that's like, my bars will carry a song. But then I listened to Life of Pablo, I was like, bro, it don't really matter what the fuck this nigga saying, bro. This shit is, these beats
When I
are
was
so
listening
fire,
to
bro.
Yeezus,
And
it
then
was
was like,
some shit that I'm
hey.
Like
That was
me, when I
super
make my
like-
music, it sound like movies, and I felt that way when I was listening to his shit. But it was like I used my voice to do it, and he was using it. Like the songs that was like the moans and shit, that was just repeating and shit, and like the evidence. And I'm like, I understand why he feels like he's this sweet, because he is.
Somebody got a whole career started off a sample beat on his album. Designer. The Panda was on Kanye's
Bro,
album.
when I say, bro, but when I say that shit was probably one of the hardest moments in hip hop.
I'm
That
going, bro.
father, I must say that father, whatever it is.
That father search
Search my hands,
Because I think the designer's isolated version of Panda is way, way better than the version they got Kanye West just coming on. The one that's
The
playing
song,
that
bro?
all the NBA shit, bruh, that Shaq and them was kicking it to, do not got Kanye West. So they're like, oh, whoa.
No, that's
oh, whoa.
that's what I'm
Get
saying,
that
like-
shit out of here, bruh. He got normal ass designer on there sounding like fucking Future. That's what sounded sweet.
Bro, niggas was
But the fact that
Just like
that's
Sounded just like, but that was what was
that's what I
sweet
said.
about it.
That sample came from Kanye's album.
It was him. Wasn't it? All right. So he's talking about the song on Kanye's album that had Kanye rapping with designer on there.
And Panda already existed, I believe, bro. He just smashed that shit.
That's
He did. Panda was already out.
Panda
No,
was
that
already
song,
out.
that song was already made. His album just didn't come out. Designer
When
came
you
out
say
before
a
the
sample,
album.
I'm trying to
Yeah,
figure out.
Yeah, they did that. You know the Panda beat. That part was merged with another beat on the album.
Yeah.
It was so.
You're confusing the fuck out of me, bro.
Oh my
On
God.
Life of
Look at the
Pablo-
track list.
On
Nah,
Life of
bro,
Pablo,
the-
that
the
song
Panda
that,
beat, bro,
that,
was
that
on
Panda
Father Sister
beat
Part
that
2,
was
bro.
on. That's on Kanye stuff. That was Kanye's song.
Yeah,
And that. And
But
then-
what I think what
It
G
birthed
trying to say,
Designer,
bro, I think what G trying to say is, bro, Designer was already out. Like, what happened was Panda was hot or was like bubbling, and then nigga Kanye was like, bro, that's dope. Bring that over here. I'm gonna smash it with another song. But Panda already existed. Then Kanye smashed it with another song.
Because
and
I'm
then
like,
Panda was
yeah,
like,
because I'm
boom,
like,
nigga.
right? Because I'm listening to the Life of Pablo, and thank you. I think it is on the Life of Pablo.
It is.
It is.
Okay, bro. Exactly, bro. So there's no when you say a sample, that makes me think a sample is like just the old ass music that be in the background on repeat. That's not a sample. That is a song, like you said, that was already done that he heard and like, yes, he put it on there, but the part that niggas fucked with, bro, I'm just saying we need to quit giving Kanye that motherfucking credit for that. He might have gave him the clout and let everybody hear it the first time, but when we heard it, we didn't want to hear the version with Kanye on it. It was like, get Kanye the fuck out of here so we can play this shit.
I think, bro. I think what happened was, bro,
That
was
shit was
Panda
hard.
would have been the equivalent of that nigga already being a sweet hooper, and then all Kanye did was put that nigga in.
And on the
nice, bro,
sidebar,
like, bro.
Taxstone was already saying that Panda was gonna be a banger. He was being saying that Panda was gonna be a banger. And then the shit came out, and then niggas on the Panda. They fuck with that.
Yeah, I'm
You
not
don't know
saying
what
the
he's
song
saying,
was gonna
though.
be hard.
It don't matter.
I'm just
We don't know
saying
what
musically
nobody's
is-
saying. We just
That's
saying.
not
I'm saying.
I'm saying I will not stand by giving Kanye.
You gonna have to,
Right,
you
bro.
gonna have to, because
No.
this is how it's going
No.
down.
Bro, you see how the video
Even though
shows
Designer made Panda and Panda Sweet, you have to realize
So Kendrick Lamar at the
Kanye
end of
had the
Drake's
song. Designer like, oh, this part of this is sweet as fuck. We gonna make Panda. Panda comes out as big. Kanye holding it because his CD ain't came out. Yes, Designer's bigger, but he got it from Kanye's
And
CD.
he signed
He
it.
didn't get it from Kanye CD. It was already a done song.
it was
no.
dope, bro, but it
Pusha T-
Kanye already
Kanye
had
had
his song done.
And he just didn't.
And he
drop it.
just didn't have it out.
And
Designer
they
stuff came
Designer
out.
signed to Kanye, bro. They was pushing.
Yes,
this thing,
Designer
bro.
signed to Kanye. The
He signed
Designer.
a good.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yes.
Yeah, bro.
Yes.
I can give Kanye all the credit in the world for being.
It was
creative
excellent
in
marketing.
In the marketing, I'm not giving him
And
the
that's
credit
what I
for
was
who
saying.
made the song sweet. The song was sweet because of Designer. Everybody is saying the only reason why that song was so sweet is because Kanye. I'm like, no, that song was sweet because Designer sounded like
I think,
Future.
bro, I think it
And
was
that song
already
was
sweet,
I thought
bro.
it
But I
was
think,
Future.
I see a lot of
That's
niggas
what
did.
got it
When
popping.
that album came out, bro, niggas was
That's
like,
what
bro,
the song
Kanye West
nobody
was
just
just
said that
the right to
This
find
song
it,
had
bro.
already been popping way before anybody knew anything about Designer being on good music. They knew anything about design. This whole scheme that shit had already popped because we was like, oh, I thought it was Future. This nigga Designer that stole Future Sweet. That was the whole shit before anybody knew anything about Kanye. Then Designer was at the Kanye shows and shit like that. That was more like the second wind of that song. That shit was already
I feel
at the
like I said,
NBA
but
booming.
I feel like that nigga was sweet, bro. But just nigga just didn't have the right shit on, bro. And then Kanye just put that nigga in the right light, bro. Like, all right, bet you one of the sweetest niggas. You been dropping 30, niggas just don't notice it. Now we gonna put you in some shit.
Nah,
if you get
but
that
Kanye
stimulus
not running
package,
his
it's gonna
label.
go hard.
Pusha T
That Drake
turning
said
out
this
like-
Bro,
to make
listen,
you know the fuck.
that's who
Fuck
needs credit, bro. Pusha T,
Black Boy
Jay-Z,
J, bro.
Black Boy JB.
But you can't just give.
JB,
That's
Black
what I'm
Boy,
saying.
bro.
You can't
Yeah.
just
Bro,
give
he got
that
two
person-
smashes, bro, with that Drake,
Rover
bro.
and that Rover.
But both of them songs was already out before both of them niggas got on.
Thank you. And what you
Yeah.
and
And
that's that is
Rover
exactly what I'm
and
saying.
Rover
man.
was sweet as fuck because Hakeem played Rover for me before 21 Savage was even on it.
I was
Before
saying
that,
two
was-
bangers,
therefore,
bro,
that
because
was
he
even
on that
a
shit with
thought,
ASAP
bro.
Rocky, bro. He on the joint, him and that Block Boy, bro. He on the shit with
He been on Moneybag Yo.
Well,
He was
A$AP,
on
bro.
Moneybag Yo's Too Heartless, bro. Black Boy JB ever since that song blew, ever since niggas started doing shoot ever since that song came out.
Shoot, yeah.
And then he blew up off of that, you feel me? But all it took was Drake to get on Look Up. All it took was for them two to make that
That was
song.
to take him to the next
And
level.
that's
what I'm
the-
saying.
that's that
You
stimulus
can't
package.
give Drake all the credit for this nigga's
Nope.
creativity and his music though. That's what I'm saying about the Kanye.
Because Block Boy
Designer
definitely got
shit.
his own sound.
He already
Yeah,
had
he
made that
different.
song. He had
That
already
nigga's
been doing that
solidified,
shit. You can't just say just because Kanye gave him the stimulus package because he already is Kanye West that you just give that nigga all the credit for all your talent. That's the same thing that Drake did for motherfucking Kendrick Lamar. He put him at the end of Marvin's room and Kendrick Lamar snapped on Buried Alive and then Section 80 came out right after that. You can't just
Is
say
that how it went?
I thought Section 80 was out before.
Yeah, I
Section
thought
80 was
Section 80
already out. It was already out.
I want to say
But-
maybe Dan or not Dan. What's the first one come out?
Section 80 was a
No,
mix.
but I'm saying, but what's
Good
the
Kid, Mad City.
Good Kid, Mad City?
That
But I'm about to
came
say
out
the
after
person who
Section.
really bigged up Kendrick for real, bro, and I forgot all about it, bro. Is when that nigga Game had him on the end of City, bro. And that
City,
nigga
bro.
was snapping, bro. I forgot how hard the nigga was going off. Like, I remember watching that video and not thinking nothing of it, bro. And it was like, I think Section 80 came out after that. And the nigga's like, damn, bro, who this nigga? Then I think he did that shit with Drake. And then I think, what's name came out, bro. And that shit, like,
I remember
Yeah,
when Tyler
Good
the
Kid,
Creator
Mad
dropped
City.
Yonkers, and when I was like, this nigga just eat a cockroach? What the
Yeah,
fuck?
Right, but that nigga
And now
snapped.
niggas fuck, and Tyler the Creator sweet as fuck.
I ain't
Yeah.
gonna
He is. Him and Earl Sweatshirt,
cap. I used
Bro,
to
I
think
just got hit
MTV
the Earl
was trying to
Sweatshirt.
possess
Oh,
me.
you got some
Earl Sweatshirt
Man.
is fire,
Earl
bro. I
Sweatshirt
didn't
sweet as
know.
fuck, bro.
Yeah, they both nice.
Uh,
They're those type of dudes that's super lyrical, but you ain't anybody blame if you don't just feel like just listening to them all day. Because their music is very powerful. Pushing one of those music, like even their beats is like, I came in, I smacked the building. I'm like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to.
Tyler the Creator nowadays, he more like, if you listen to that song that Tyler the Creator just dropped, I think it was Okra.
I do gotta listen to that
or
album.
something. That Okra, that song is hard.
Yeah, the Okra, the
And
video
he's not
sweet too.
Really, what's the video?
Yeah, it's a video.
And he not even really rapping about the same shit he used to rap about. Now he rapping about, you know what I'm saying, his life now as it is. He be talking about his McLaren and shit like that. Like,
Did you see that
That's
fucking video where
nigga
Tyler was just dancing with a bunch of different versions of himself? That's the shit that I love.
That shit right inside of
But honestly, he was probably another nigga who issued in kind of like that multimedia presence, bro. Because like that nigga was rapping. And he was doing
funny ass.
He was
TV
doing
show.
vlogs. Then he
Oh,
started getting a TV
His
show.
TV show was
Motorsport
ridiculous.
is funny as hell.
bruh.
He still got the jellies that come on. He got a cartoon now.
Yeah, bro. Like,
Yeah, come on, bro.
And he back
he does
rocking
what
with
he
the
wants to do,
squad.
bro.
Have
Taco
you
and
seen
them, they
that?
just
What's
put
that?
out a music video
What's
with
the?
Taco and
He said our future was dead.
Oh, bro, I heard
Nah,
that they was beefing,
song.
bro. But
Nah,
I
they're back cool. They just dropped like 2 music videos, bro.
What? Okra just came out and he just said no more OF in the song.
You can't let these
Niggas change,
get
bro.
one up
You're
on
right.
you, bro. You can't get no
You're
let
right.
these niggas get
And
away.
niggas record projects like, bro. I done had my
You see
project
how
out
J.
since
Cole
January,
came
bro.
in and just got in and got out, bro? Like, everybody you got, bro. You either cooking or you not, bro.
Okay,
It's
that's
that
what
simple.
J. Cole.
Oh my
Don't
god.
be like
You ain't talking about- I'm just-
I told
fucking
niggas
with
J.
that.
Cole's gonna come back with some different, some real rap shit, bro.
I ain't listened to it yet.
I'm about to say, bro, I haven't heard the whole thing, bro, but just from the couple of tracks I heard, bro, like, I knew that the project he dropped before that, because I think Forest Hill Drive was like a masterpiece, bro.
That was
another
his
That was the
motherfucking
last
joint.
J. Cole thing I'll ever listen
That was
to.
his greatest CD.
Yeah, bro, to me, bro, that was his greatest body
I
of
don't
work,
know,
bro.
Friday
He
Night
broke it
Friday
down.
Night Lights was a good
Bro,
song.
they ain't got
It
shit.
was.
It was.
That's when I used to fuck with J. Cole.
Yeah.
I gotta listen to this
Okay.
Forest Hill Drive. See,
You've never listened to Forest
You
Hill
never
Drive?
listened to that?
That's
2 hours ago.
Wait, bro, what made me motherfucking fuck with
Three.
it, tell bros, when that
Three.
nigga broke it down, he said, bro, Forest Hill Drive is about a nigga, bro, who lives in this place, bro. He so badly
That's
wants
how I
to
like
get
it,
out.
bro.
He leaves my nigga just to realize, bro, that shit ain't always what it seems when he come back with a new appreciation for where he at. And that happened around the time, nigga, that I left Kentucky, bro, and just got back to Columbus, bro. And I said, damn, bro, that's why I listened to them tracks in that context. And this nigga is literally like, bro, like, all right, I'm out of here, bro. I love here, but I'm out of here. Then he get there and it's like, Love Yours dropping. It's like, yo, bro, this shit, I need to get back to where I'm at. And then it's like, he home, bro, and it's like, beautiful.
But that shit
Beautiful, bro.
sounds so deep and it's so beautiful. But then when you say "Love Yours," bro, and I get to
Love
listen to
Yours.
that, and then I think about how fucking cliche that shit fucking is. I'm like, I feel it, bro. I'm not talking
Nah.
shit about your personal.
That nigga dropped
But
the
me-
bar at, bro, he dropped one of the best bars ever. He said, bro, good thing is, nigga, you came a long way. Bad news is, nigga, you went the wrong way. How many niggas have went far as fuck, bro, and it just turned out to be the wrong
There
shit,
is a
bro?
bar that I said that
I
shit
said,
like that.
facts.
And so he got back, like and then on his new shit where he said heaven is a state of mind. I've been a few times. Like I see shit in kung fu. So just like a boxer when he watching another boxer throw a hard ass hit, like, oh shit. Nah, I know you can see it in his eyes. That shit hurt. Like I know the nigga's power level. I know where he at. I just like you said, I don't have to listen to everybody to be like, oh shit, let me fully. I'll delve in, but I just know that J. Cole's just like somewhere where like The Weeknd dropped a new project. I love The Weeknd. I'm not trying to go there right now with him.
You listen out.
Test fake. I know what he going through with what's his
Listen
name and
out.
Drake just fucked. I'm like, bro, I'm cool. Everybody trying to bring all this shit to my. I don't need.
I haven't been listening to a lot of shit either. I be so locked in on my project, bro. Like, I don't want to hear Cole shit. I don't want to hear Nip shit. I don't want to hear nobody's shit, bro. I'm getting my
I'm not
shit,
trying
bro.
to get.
And not that I'm not a fan, bro, but literally, bro, between
You gotta
projects,
focus
I find
on
one
yourself.
project that I love, bro.
In God's timing, bro. Maybe
Yeah.
I'll listen to that album when I'm going through something that I need
Yes.
that album, bro. Like maybe I don't need that album right now, bro. I'm not gonna force myself to take some shit that I don't fucking need right now, bro.
I'll be sick in 3 months. Let me take this cold
In
medicine.
other
That's a big
words, I
fact,
ain't
bro.
never listening to that album.
Thank you. Listen, when I'm like 60, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go back.
I'm gonna put on that J. Cole
Listen,
today.
that Weeknd album. Yeah, what's up with them topics, man? Let's get through these.
Let's talk about. Never mind.
Go ahead.
Nah, I wasn't.
Oh, you're wild. I don't know what you was about to say, but you about to say something off the hook.
So-
Off the hook as fuck.
This is for the sports, man, real quick. Like LeBron, man.
What Christ?
Listen,
Bro, LeBron.
listen, is it no,
Iconic.
Is it,
That's a
has it got to the point where we
Thanks.
just got to give up on like all the like he's
Bro,
if
can I tell
he
you
either
something?
like all right if you're not gonna say he greater than Jordan, you just got to be like, look, he the greatest. You gonna see that you gonna see
He the
right
best
this
thing.
time,
He the best
right.
thing since Jordan.
Right.
Can
It's
I say this,
just
bro?
like what this nigga Kanye was saying. Our idols are sometimes so far removed that it's hard to relate to them, bro. Like y'all are watching this nigga more in real time, harder. Like, I don't know, bro. Maybe niggas was able to watch them side, huh? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe niggas was able to really watch them side by side and do a very, very accurate comparison. But even down in that Jordan, bro, we ain't seen this nigga do that sweet shit for like 20 years, bro. So of course it don't seem as sweet as some shit that you just watched today in real time.
And I agree with you.
With high ass graphics and shit.
Right, like,
but the numbers probably speak because I know that he get a lot of assists and all types of other shit.
Oh, bro, you
But
got
like, I think where people get, like you said, we didn't see that then. Like some people probably did, but we was young. We ain't really see it. We might, yeah.
Cam saw that.
I was 13 and Jordan had laced up his first shoe. I'm good.
He hurt. I mean, he seen me the other day. He called me in the comment because I was sitting there watching LeBron, and I was
he hate LeBron.
And I'm like, I really hate this nigga, but I'm like,
we're
hating the wrong nigga, bro.
Honestly, I stick by my word. I said he's the best. He's the best thing since Jordan. Jordan, in my eyes, will always be the greatest.
I'll say this, bro. You said the best thing since
Jordan,
Jordan,
all the numbers up, but I'm always gonna say LeBron. Jordan is the greatest, bro. Jordan did shit that LeBron they can't do, and he did one thing.
But at the same time, what I'm starting to realize is LeBron doing stuff that Jordan couldn't do.
You don't want to talk basketball with me.
I think they're comparing the wrong niggas though. Like, if you want to compare somebody's legacy to Michael Jordan's, I don't think you compare LeBron's.
Why not?
I think you compare Kobe's, bro.
Kobe, because
LeBron.
I get it because Kobe.
But those are the same type of niggas, bro. And then, bro, if you gonna compare LeBron to somebody, it should be Magic, bro.
I think they're mimicking. I don't think that's comparing careers. They're comparing who is the best.
Yeah,
like who.
But you gotta compare LeBron and Magic, bro, because LeBron and Magic got the same build, same skill set.
Magic ain't the best player that they.
I'm just saying, but if you gonna say that archetype like LeBron, Ben Simmons, bro, and that nigga Magic is all the same player.
The reason why I give that nigga LeBron a lot of credit though is because I hate that they say he don't got killer intent, and what I will say is that nigga LeBron rarely miss buckets, and if he do miss, he draws a foul. Like that nigga LeBron, and if he don't shoot, he's going to get an assist.
God's
like
timing,
it's literally like, bro. He does not waste.
God's timing, because he gonna do all this dope shit. He gonna get to the finals.
When he get the ball, bro, he made something happen with it.
But to be honest,
I don't care, bro, because he did all this dope shit. Now he can go and get his rings, bro.
To be honest,
he drugged bloody ass Cleveland to the finish
line,
line, bro.
He's not gonna survive.
He's gonna go to the Rockets. He may not. He's gonna go to the Rockets and already killed, bro. LeBron going to the Rockets, bro. LeBron ain't wasting no more time, bro. He's going to the Rockets. Him, Harden, CP3. Paul George, nigga.
He might as well just go to the Warriors, bro.
Shut the fuck up.
The NBA is not gonna let that happen,
bro.
They'll let him go to LA.
The Warriors about to fall apart.
Don't have enough. The Warriors can't pay LeBron enough.
Bro, the Warriors is about to fall apart, bro. Warriors got maybe.
That's why I said
one more year, bro.
It's like the Avengers shit, like
Clay gonna leave, bro.
You know how Dr. Strange seen $1 million out of them 14 million possibilities. He said
KD is gonna go somewhere.
LeBron did that.
Clay gonna leave. Everybody know if it's a choice out of all them niggas, it's
Clay gonna leave and Andre Iguodala gonna retire.
If Clay leaves, then that puts a chink in that armor, and she gonna go. If one person leaves that team,
Clay gonna leave. He tired of being third fiddle, bro.
I can't say that.
Clay gonna leave.
If one person leaves, bro, that's what makes the Golden State Warriors so.
It is make them sweet, but you can replace Clay. You can,
but you can't none at that level, bro. Clay can go for 30 at any night, bro, and that's what scares you, bro. You gotta.
But you also gotta recall that it's two niggas who hold back because there's so much talent, and if that nigga left, Steph and KD,
Steph isn't the most talented, bro. Steph is like the third most talented nigga on that thing, bro. Bro, to me now, niggas get mad at LeBron. Steph, bro, is trash, bro.
He's trash. He's the greatest shooter of all time. Like this nigga's.
No, he's not.
Who shoots better than Steph?
Bro.
Who? This nigga can shoot from anywhere.
Bro, Steph can shoot from anywhere because who's
the only person you can argue.
That is
look how much space Steph be getting, bro. It's amazing when Steph is shooting on air. But Steph is shooting on air. Steph shooting on air, bro. How many contested looks is Steph really
Hey,
shooting,
they his
bro?
fault. He perfected.
He's shooting on air, bro. He's spotting
He
up.
only needs 1 second to shoot, bro. You can't give him no room.
Bro, listen, bro, but you gotta think, you gotta defend KD, you gotta defend Clay, bro. Not really Draymond. So you gotta defend so many other niggas, bro. That nigga, bro, you're in the
You
NBA.
gotta defend him, bro.
I expect you to hit open shots, bro.
But
I
you not
expect
see
you to hit
him
open
drop
shots.
28 off the bench, bro?
He do be hitting
Bro, that nigga Steph just be like, oh, bro.
Bro, he
Hey,
also
man, Clay got a good coach.
and he also the
I'm not
nigga that'll
even-
come down and
I
just
hate
shoot
that
right
you're
in
making me
your face.
defend this
He
nigga.
literally
He
the
will
nigga
come
that
down
will
and shoot
come
your
down
face,
and
but I
shoot
gotta
your
give you
face.
space, bro, because I gotta be able to help
I
play
would be
your
mad as
defense,
fuck
bro.
if you shoot my face.
Bro,
I'ma trip your bitch
you
ass.
can't say that you can't say
They have
Oh, no, I wouldn't say that.
coaching,
him and
bro.
Klay Thompson, yeah, bro.
And if you talking nip and that, Clay can't dribble.
Facts,
This
bro.
nigga can't dribble. He
That's
can't
why
take nobody
Klay
off
can
the
just
dribble.
shoot.
That's why they don't pass him the
That's
ball
what I'm
for him to
saying. If
shoot.
Clay leaves, bro, y'all both.
But I got a question. How the game is played? In dribbles or points, bro? Clay a cold ass shooter, bro. He ain't gotta be able to motherfucking dribble. Just put the ball in the
You
motherfucking
think
hole,
Klay
bro.
Thompson shoots bad?
Bro, if you put him on the
Bro.
team and it was nobody and it's just about him shooting,
I think if you,
they'll
bro, I
double
think if
team
you
him.
put, if you put Steph on the Cavaliers right now, them niggas would have been done, bro.
What
Steph,
what
bro,
are you
you put
talking
Steph
about?
on the
You're
Cavaliers,
tripping.
bro.
Bro, he
Today-
don't shoot basketball.
No, I'm saying no, take LeBron, bro, take LeBron,
How
bro,
dare
take
you
LeBron, bro,
disrespect LeBron? See, you
bro.
making me
No,
defend.
I know, I'm saying, bro, take LeBron off that team,
Derek,
bro.
I love you, bro. He's still my nigga, bro.
Take LeBron off that team, bro, and put Steph Curry in LeBron's shoes, bro. Let Steph Curry lead that team, bro.
He has no muscle on that team to do anything.
That's what I'm saying. Take Steph. LeBron's willing his team, bro, because LeBron's that great. If it was Steph Curry
Steph Curry don't
and not
pass the
LeBron,
ball.
bro.
Steph Curry don't pass
What
the
point
ball
guard
like
do
LeBron,
you
and he
know
don't
that
have
could just
nobody
will
there.
Cleveland by themselves? Ain't
What-
no
what
point guard.
point guard
Because
can-
if you remember,
Kyrie
Kyrie
can-
was there and he
They
couldn't do
can
that
get
shit.
first round picks.
If only
with
LeBron
Kyrie.
can.
But
That's to
like
show how
LeBron's
great
greatness,
LeBron
bro.
is.
But that's LeBron's
We not
greatness,
arguing
bro.
Steph to LeBron. LeBron's the great. He's the GOAT.
But
man.
why? But
It's
people
not-
say Steph is great, bro. And I really don't think Steph is
he
great. I think
is
Steph
great,
is good.
man.
That's the
He
people are
is.
dick
I think
riders,
Steph
bro.
is good, bro.
People suck dick all the
I think
time,
Steph
bro.
is
Not
all
me.
wild.
But that's what people do. They be like, oh, that's the hottest. Bro, you remember, KD left. Niggas hated KD. Guess what happened? Them niggas started sucking his dick again. He got that shit. He beat LeBron. Now everybody back on the KD bench.
So I got one
Bro,
last question.
that's just what happened.
Are you saying Steph is the best shooter or the best scorer? Because there's a difference.
Shooter, bro.
Shooter.
Okay.
Shooter, bro. Like, for real, like, what niggas don't understand, bro, what you gotta understand, bro, niggas like dick ride, bro. The Warriors been this way.
And you
Niggas
gotta
just
remember,
add, they just
in
add
this
people,
era
bro.
of the NBA, it's about shooting.
Right.
And we talking about the greatest in the era of
That's
shooting.
shooting, bro.
That's what makes him great.
I feel like
Yeah, he might not could last if he was in the early '80s or something like that when niggas was hand checking and being physical. But we in there where you can't do that shit. So,
They made
in
them.
this,
and he got a Draymond Green and a Iguodala down there to keep niggas from doing
Right,
it.
like,
Bro.
nigga, try my little nigga on
Bro,
everything.
bro,
Nigga,
bro,
slide
bro,
him
bro,
on.
He's
gonna
shooting
leave.
from half court anyway, so he don't
Right,
really
so
get
you
it
can't
in.
touch him. They be
Right.
like, oh, you gonna stick me? Psych.
Bro.
And he's
Right.
gonna pull up on you.
Psych, nigga.
And if he don't
Bro.
shoot, he got a Kevin Durant and a Klay Thompson right there to dish it to that.
And a Draymond who can clip anytime, like he like when that
Bro.
Ninja Turtle get ready, bro. That nigga be ready, bro. He
Iguodala's gonna retire and Clay gonna leave, bro. And Golden State.
That's
Iguodala's
what
not,
I'm saying.
he not
But they already
retired.
done had
He
a
got Big
dynasty,
Mama
bro.
John.
If
They
they go
got
to
a
the
couple more
championship
shots,
this year, it's
bro.
4 straight years. They done went to the championship. If they go this year,
Did they
bro.
win 4 times though?
No.
They won 2, and if they win this year, that's 3. So that's
Wait,
3
wait,
out
wait.
of
So
4.
where,
They only lost to Cleveland once, and they had to come back from the deficit.
what's their-
It's
what's-
just been Cleveland and Golden State
No,
every
no,
year.
no, I'm talking about what's their like in the series right now?
3-1 on New Orleans.
No, I'm talking about
shit.
Cleveland.
Oh, you talking about Cleveland?
No, I'm talking about the Warriors.
Oh yeah. They 3-1 on.
Yeah,
They
they
just
just
beat
won
New
the
Orleans
game.
today. They just blew them out.
And LeBron, they about
Wait,
to
so
switch
they
Toronto.
up?
They
They
up
up
3-1.
Okay.
I knew LeBron was gonna get in Toronto's ass. I knew that.
Right.
I knew that.
You know,
I knew that.
And he about to get
Golden State time was about to be
Houston.
Houston.
Boston's gonna be a little harder.
Yeah,
Though. Boston's gonna take
yeah,
you
but-
6.
for sure.
But just like he got that mental tab on fucking Toronto, he also got that on Boston. But like you said, they're gonna be tough. But I still feel like LeBron
The whole
gonna-
cast of Boston
LeBron's the
gone now.
GOAT, bro.
But
Yeah.
Boston just young, bro. That's it, bro. Cause
Next
Boston-
year though.
Yeah,
Next
Kyrie
year,
come
though.
back. When
Next year,
Kyrie
Boston
and Hayward
is-
come
is-
back,
yeah,
bro.
it's an
Yeah,
issue.
that's why LeBron gonna get about the East, bro. That nigga gonna be right
No,
down
he's
there in
still a
Houston.
fan of the East, bro. He just gonna fire somewhere for the. You know LeBron run the NBA, okay? He is the.
This
leader,
is
though.
facts.
Yeah.
If he stay in Cleveland, they're gonna
If
get
he
somebody.
stay in
He's gonna
Cleveland, the
be
NBA
like-
gonna be like, LeBron, you my nigga. You know what? You just made so much fucking money by standing. You make the NBA money by staying in Cleveland, nigga. What you want? We don't give a fuck. We gonna make it happen. You see what we did to LA when they tried to get Chris Paul? Fuck that, nigga. We want
All
ready
types
for
of
it.
all-state
Nah, y'all can't. They made the trade. They said, nah, cut that.
Cut that shit.
Cut that shit.
Niggas got
Nah,
on
we're
the
not-
plane was like, nah.
Niggas went to LA like, yeah, we here. Then Chris Paul was like, nah, bro, you go back to New Orleans, bro. It's not happening, bro. You and Kobe, yeah, you're funny, bro. Niggas gotta win in the NBA.
Right.
It's competitive time, bro. No, fuck no.
So, G, did you get to see the Red Dead Redemption 2 trailers that just dropped?
I
That's crispy.
did see most of that.
It's
I think
pretty
it's-
sweet.
I never
Most of
played
the
either
trailer.
one of the first two Red Dead. I didn't play
It's
Red
only
Dead
one-
Revolver or
it's
Red
two-
Dead
it's
Redemption.
only-
Oh, I forgot about Revolver.
Red Dead Revolver, I don't know how much it really had. Like, I don't know how much of it you have to play for Red Dead Redemption, but I know that Red Dead Redemption probably gonna be a long game because it's a Rockstar game, and I can never get through Rockstar games.
They are hard
There's
to get
so
through.
much
They
to
so
do
good.
Like,
somewhere else, and
There's
I
so
never.
many signs.
And
Did
then
you
my
beat
G, I
Red Dead
never
Revolver?
even know. I gave Javon fucking begged me
That shit-
to
Oh,
borrow
yeah,
my
that's
shit,
right,
and
and
his
never
shit
gave it
broke
back.
and never gave me my
That
shit
shit
back.
the
Then
Hey,
beat
bro.
his ass.
Bro,
You got shit to pay. You ask for it. You got a brotherly thing.
I've accepted.
You better beat that nigga up and get your game
You gotta
back.
give him the older brotherly thing. Like, look, little bro, meet me at Miles in the backyard. It's okay. Nobody really see this.
Bro, if I really wanted GTA, bro, I could go cop GTA.
I know, it's
God's
just-
favor over my life, bro. I'm good, bro. Little brother, that's little brother shit, bro. That he gonna have to deal with that, bro. He know within himself when he tried to ask me for another game. I'm like, bro, you think I'm gonna really let you borrow another game?
We
I'm
need
like,
to make
no,
a new
bro.
GTA,
You
man.
broke my GTA, bro. You bust my balls because Kyle, and that's the more fucked up part about it because I made Kyle buy me another one. Kyle borrowed my GTA and then didn't and lost that shit. I was like, bro, you gotta buy me another
Oh,
game.
I did.
He
'Cause
bought
I
me
had it
another
at one
game.
point. I'm like,
Yeah, he bought me another one. And then when Javon do it, you just get the pass of being little bro. But plus, you know what I'm saying? His baby mom broke his game and he broke. But you go get you a new game system, but you don't go buy me another copy of my game. And then you want to try to borrow another game? No. No. Like,
Okay,
broke his
I just
whole
like,
PlayStation.
I love my little brother, but I still would have been
I would
like, bro,
cry.
we gotta have a wrestling
That's
match.
a terrible
That's
situation.
like, I
You
just
break my
like, bro.
PlayStation, you gotta die.
That's a
was
game
hard.
that I haven't beat, bro. That I do enjoy. It's just
it
I haven't got.
came with my
With
system,
system,
right?
right.
And the only reason I'm able to let you borrow is because The Last of Us came as a digital copy. But my GTA 5, bro, and like literally, bro, you fucking cried me out of borrowing it because you would have more fun. You don't even play it. Yeah, bro, because y'all niggas get online and race and do. I don't got time for all that shit, so I'll let you borrow my game.
I
you
got a
break my
question,
shit, and
bro.
don't give it
You
back.
like digital copies better or you like the hard copies?
I'm really starting to fuck with the digital copies because on the hush hush, my physical copy, my disc reader is starting to fuck up.
It's
So I have
really-
to I have to take my shit out and then put it in and it'll work.
It's
Yeah.
probably not by fault, bro. It's like, bro, they just probably want you to buy a digital copy. Like, yo, hit the button.
Why-
And that shit
why-
just
why-
Digital
Why-
copies
doing
is sweet
that?
though, cause it's just
My
bro, you just go
PS3
to that
used to
bitch
do
and
that
just
shit.
warm, bro.
That's
The
how my little
Blu-ray
brother
player be
is.
That
fucking
shit
up.
fire, bro.
And you gotta, like, if it gets too dirty, you gotta get.
But I
they be
got a
telling
question.
you to go
If you
get
lose
clean.
that, so if that system crash or anything, then you lose those games?
No, you got your profile.
Okay,
You just
so
go
that's
back to your
what you-
profile down.
Because
That's
all
all
better
it-
than come on.
That's
Just
what's so
don't be a
sweet
nigga
about
like me
profiles and shit,
to
because
get on
somebody
your
can
shit.
log into your profile from somewhere else and play all your games.
Facts.
Like Kyle that had put in, he'd call me like, bro, I got this new Tomb Raider, bro. You gotta play this shit, bro. All right, get in my profile, bro. I'm gonna watch you play it. You in yet? I'm like, bro, all right, I don't even know how to do this, bro. All right, so you go to share settings, and then pretty much you just log in the nigga shit, but then they be mad when you really get into that shit.
And they try to get in that shit, yeah.
And you just click their shit. It's like, hey, I'm watching Netflix. It's like, well, get on my profile and watch Netflix. I want to play the game with your profile.
Netflix, bro, be getting niggas, bro. Like, you ever been watching Netflix, bro, and that shit just cut off because somebody else using it?
You want to know what's so cut about Netflix now? When you ain't paid your Netflix bill, they let you still scroll through all the shows and shit and find something you want to watch. They show all the
Oh yeah, they gonna let you
shit.
push the.
Then you
push
click it
the
and be
button.
like,
It loaded to like 42%.
be like, something
oh,
going
my fault,
on.
my nigga. You ain't paid your shit. You thought,
Yeah.
thought,
Netflix
thought-
baby
you
is
thought,
fucked up.
nigga. You thought, nigga. Oh, you thought you was fucking tonight, nigga?
Yeah.
Bro, put a motherfucking DVD in,
You
nigga.
better get on the internet or something and struggle for 45 minutes to get this bitch online.
Right,
That's the
nothing,
worst
nigga.
part, bro. That shit, bro. Finding a movie online, that's like an hour.
You
By
tripping?
yourself.
No, it's not.
I used to have a site, bro. I used to go there, bro.
1, 2, 3 movies, you crazy as
Yeah, it was
hell.
something
Get
like
some
that, bro.
bootleg, bitch ass fucking shitty movies. You ain't gonna. I'm talking about a good movie. It's always a movie you really want to watch. You can't find clear.
I didn't
Okay.
appreciate Netflix until
I want to get into some anime real quick. Well, yeah, I don't know if y'all really care. Right.
That's what I was about to say.
Right.
I was gonna let him live.
Right, but you feel me? What's Dragon Ball Z, bro?
It's not anime. That's just
Coming back.
Dragon Ball Z.
You ain't even been.
Bro,
you
see,
been
bro,
watching-
why you got
Dragon Ball
disrespect me?
Super.
Yes, it is, but they had the little, they showed the little, it's about the little movie or whatever with that
Oh,
first
yeah.
saying, bro. We was watching that shit. I didn't know, like, that nigga, it's, the universes, bro, it's something else. You gotta watch the trailer, bro. It's like 25 minutes long.
man.
That's a show.
But
The
it's,
trailers.
No, I don't think it's 25 minutes. I think it's like 11 minutes straight of the movie. But they showed it as a trailer. But it's so much of it, you be like,
and
nigga, fuck this. I need this right now.
bro, like, right now, it breaks
But
down
it
literally everything.
and when I seen it, when we first seen it, we like, this gonna be weak because Goku done got super sweet. And
They
like,
trying to
what
do
y'all
that
about
so
to
he
do?
can finally beat Superman.
Well, they
Goku
got it.
could have been. Never mind.
They
for
did
another
2
day.
death battles and he done took 2 L's. They trying to get him to like an omnipotent.
Yeah, like,
so-
hey, he might be.
By the
able-
end of this, Goku definitely gonna be the GOAT. Because
Right.
with the storyline they using for the movie, they're basically like saying like when his wish, when the android had the wish and he can bring the planets back, it was 6 planets that got destroyed
Wait, what you
from the
talking about?
beginning or whatever.
So basically, in Dragon
Planet
Ball
Vegeta?
Super, they was basically. I'm about to ask you a question.
My bad.
In Dragon Ball Super, they had a wish to basically they had the tournament because they was like, all right, basically they was already saying it was too many universes. So we need to have a tournament where y'all motherfuckers, because y'all the weaker half of the universes. There's some stronger universes that we not even gonna put in the motherfucking tournament because they too strong. Y'all are the weakest tournaments. I mean the weakest universes. All y'all niggas need to work it out so that we can only have one survivor so they can stay. And when they got rid of all the other ones, they was like, yeah, let's reverse all that and wish them back. So now it's probably too many universes.
No,
no,
when they
no,
wished them back, it was 6 ancient. It was 6 other universes that had got deleted a long time
it's
ago.
18 universes.
So they
all
got
together.
brought back,
So
and
they
one of
forgot.
them had the original Saiyan race.
Yeah, like
So the original Saiyan
they was trying to take
bloodline
over the
came
whole.
back. And when Goku went into Ultra Instinct, the nigga looked at him and was like, "Oh, you know how to do Ultra Instinct? Oh, yeah, I'm the nigga who created it." Like it was some shit. Like, oh, this
You know the
get
8 form.
oh some other shit.
He mastered the 8 form, so he got it in human form.
So it's Super Saiyan 4 all over again. Pretty
And
much.
it's basically a nigga that when they had to basically
The
get
first
rid of
ever
his
Super
universe
Saiyan.
because he was the nigga who was trying to conquer everything. So when
So
Bears
they
was
had to
having
get
them
rid of
dreams
his-
about being
Yeah,
scared
they
about
got
a
rid of
Saiyan,
9
it
universes.
probably was
It's-
that nigga
Oh,
from the
what's that?
original.
Goku? Yeah.
Yeah, because it's 18 universes altogether. They before the tournament, they was like, okay, some of these niggas is out like Frieza's down. All these niggas, they was like, bro, these niggas out of control.
Cold.
They was like, fuck it. All these 9 right here, they're just going. Fuck it, they're going. So all the Saiyans and all of them, because they was on like, fuck it. We can really conquer. We gonna teach every. We gonna go to each universe, teach every Saiyan our plan, and then we're just gonna conquer everything. Them niggas seen what was going on was like, nope, y'all done. Like just already
That's
deleted
Frieza
them.
done. He said that
Because
shit.
basically when
Nah,
the nigga,
before
that
them,
original nigga, he
it
was
was
telling
the-
Goku, he was like, y'all got diluted Saiyan blood. The way y'all
Diluted Saiyan
Yeah,
blood?
he told him like the
Oh,
way he
no.
said the way y'all go, how y'all do it is diluted. Like he got that green shit like Broly had, but his shit was like stupid. It went white, like everything went white. Like it was retarded with that nigga. Just that little 7 minutes looked good.
It's like Dragon Ball. It start with an A.
When it come out?
December.
Yeah, in the movie. I think it's gonna be in the movie
Don't
theater.
even tease yourself, brother. Watch
Can we
it.
have
Watch
it
it.
Can we have it a party? A party?
Yeah,
what?
I love making events out of things. I love turning things.
Like-
I love turning
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
I do advise
I'm
to go
serious.
That's
watch.
why I be so mad that people be so mad at us for one night. They be like, "The fuck is 420? Is this something for y'all to act like?" I'm like,
No,
bro,
it's a
niggas
shut
love
up.
turning
Right,
shit into an occasion.
You don't know
That's
nothing.
what Labor Day and fucking birthdays and Christmas is about. Niggas just fucking love turning some shit into a fucking occasion. Like, niggas love the fact that you get to buy other people gifts and get gifts, bro. It's not for a real fucking reason. But I mean, people be saying like, "Oh, it's because it's the birth of Jesus and shit." Like, bro, if you really felt that way, bro, then you would fucking care about actual Christianity. Christmas, nigga, is about giving gifts and getting presents. Okay, and y'all can come at me on 1-2 about that because they be trying to debate when Jesus was even born, and I'm a Christian.
I ain't gonna lie, I'd be pretty pissed if Jesus was born in like June or some shit like that.
They said he was born. They said it's that. I don't know. And this is where the thing. Everything is all. I don't know. I wasn't there when the nigga was pushed out the pussy, bro. But the nigga. They said that the nigga was possibly put out December 25th, or they said it was possibly sometime in like April, May, sometime around there. I don't know. But
Are we talking about Jesus?
yeah, they said I don't know, bro. It's all.
That'd be
different
crazy
types
if
of
April
interpretations.
Fool was the real joke of that whole thing. If that's really Jesus' birthday.
April Fool's,
bro.
nigga. It's Jesus' birthday, bitch. Today's Christmas.
Yeah. I got y'all's ass, nigga.
Just celebrate Christmas, bitch. Like we celebrate Jesus' birthday all day, bro.
Nigga, we celebrate Jesus' birthday every
It's
day,
about
nigga.
presents. Even if we celebrate
Every
his
day.
birthday, it still was about the 3 wise men bringing gifts because he was being born. So Christmas is about presents.
You going to hell.
Christmas is about presents, bro.
Okay, Christmas is about presents, y'all.
Next subject. This is before we get. Bro,
Before
we
I had to
still
beat
trying
G
to
up
blow
in here
up.
for
We don't
talking
need
about
no-
God.
Shit, we don't need no CNN.
In the
and
word
bullshit.
of God. Beep, 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 beep. Like Gerald said that Christmas
Right.
is about presents.
Tennis.
Oh, new Mario Tennis is coming out, y'all. Man, that shit gonna be hard as fuck.
It's gonna be on the Switch.
Yes,
Can I have
bro.
some Mario Odyssey back?
No, I'm not done with it yet. I'm on the last board. I'm trying to soak it in because I can't
Okay.
buy. I haven't bought a new game yet, so I'm afraid to beat that because I don't have a new game to play yet.
That's
you
your
would
worst
let me
feeling,
borrow that.
bro.
I would let you. I would ask to borrow that Bayonetta, but I already beat the last board, so I don't even feel like I should play it.
Yeah, but you can't play the
What
first
mode
one.
was you playing on baby mode?
I was playing on normal.
How do you feel about that? That was the
Games
subject
have
of
baby
mine.
mode. Don't
Like,
play.
what's-
Because God of War definitely got a baby
So
mode.
do you feel
I
like y'all games should be played on the hard mode?
I don't
Is
feel
it?
like all games need to be like. I feel like you know what I'm saying because it has its moments where it's frustrating. It has the moments
Yes.
where it's
Like LA Nori. That game was so.
more.
Whatever. I call it Nori because I'm like, bro, I'm not about to say, bro, what?
Bro, let this nigga live, bro.
Right, bro.
Hey, bro, I hate
And that was like my first.
stuff
That,
wrong, bro. I
that was
gotta
like one
look
of
up.
my
That's
first
how I feel.
games. Like I just was like, oh, this Rockstar. I know it's gonna be deep.
That's
in
like
it.
somebody seeing a booger in your nose and just leaving that booger there, not saying nothing to you, bro. That's not
I
your real
actually-
friend.
I cashed out. I cashed out
actually
like
haven't
$80 for
That's
it.
not
I
your
had
real
bought-
friend.
I gotta beat that nigga
pre-ordered
up
that
there.
bitch.
Not your real friend.
And
You
I
should
got-
got, hey, bro, you got something.
I got that game.
should've told you.
Put it on hardest
You got booger.
difficulty.
Where?
You getting your ass popped, wasn't shit.
Bro, not only that, bro, it was just like clues and shit. Cause I'm. It
It's
was
a
that was like,
detective game.
Do I look like a
That's
detective,
not-
nigga?
You
No.
was playing it.
You like
was-
to-
I tried, bro, because everybody was playing like adventure and puzzle type games. I'm like, bro, I ain't no niggas was
So
really
you just
tight.
played
They're the
Uncharted.
real reason you was playing that shit. That shit was free.
Nah, I bought it. I spent $80. I pre-ordered it. and
You
everything.
bought that shit for $80?
I pre-ordered that game, bro. I didn't know, nigga. I was just
Bro,
like,
leave him alone, bro. Let him live.
Bro, I'm not like
bro,
nobody.
like, I nobody want to play me in those sports at the time because niggas didn't want to lose. They got tired of losing. Like,
Like,
literally.
let me say this. Let me
Bro.
say this. Next time you buy a game, ask somebody.
I will.
Ask your friends like, hey, is this a sweet game?
No.
Should I cop this? I'm like, Mike, no. That's how they do
I didn't
it.
have nobody
It's
like that. I was
detective
just a
game.
little nigga with a whole
You not
bunch of
gonna
money
buy
at the
that
time. And I
shit.
One
was
of my
like,
favorite
I guess
detective
You
modes, bro.
pre-ordered it. You bought it.
bro, because I
ahead
can
of
see the
time.
commercial, bro. It was looking sweet. GameStop was hyping it up and shit. I'm
What did I
like,
say? One of my
for real? They was like, yeah, and if you get this one,
He
it
showed
come with all this
showing the
shit.
motion sensors and shit. He's like, bro, these graphics look amazing.
Facts, bro. So I was like,
motion sensor.
fuck it. I'm gonna just buy it.
That's
right
how
now.
Heavy Rain was too. Warren got that shit on PS3. That shit was terrible.
Bro, I was so pissed
Now,
playing
is
this
that
game.
game, bro? Like, if your character died, bro, you just got going as another character?
Heavy Rain was a game about where this dude found out his son. It was like an origami killer. Basically, it was a guy who was kidnapping people's kids and shit like that. And if you didn't do what he told you to do, he would kill your kids and shit like that. But it was just like LA Noire. It's the same type of game, but like you're not actually doing shit. It'd be like press forward, you walk forward. Like it had a scene where this thing had to cut his fucking finger off or some shit. So it'd have a whole bunch of items and like. You gotta sit there and really decide what item you want to pick. So it's just like you moving the thing, but the hand is just going over like a fucking crowbar, a fucking knife, some fucking.
And then the cutscene go to the nigga doing the
and it's
action.
like, yeah, you gotta do it, and it's like tap it real fast if you want to do it fast, or hold it slow if you want to go slow. You do like, you like, and it's just one of them games, the controller all vibrating and shit. So you're like, oh, fuck, he cut his finger. I'm like, and the fucking finger on the ground and shit. It's one of them type of games. You like, damn. Damn, you find out the end the fat nigga did it the whole time. He was the origami killer. He was killing everybody's kids. Spoiler alert.
Nigga dust off his PS3 just to play that shit in his life.
Like, this shit sound hard, never mind.
I never didn't beat that game neither. I was so pissed because I literally was like a mission away from beating the game when I just gave up on it because it was so long. And I was playing it on hard. So, you know, on hard, I was failing hard as fuck. So it took me forever. My little sister got on there, beat the game. I'm like, wait, that's the end?
It's two different.
Worst purchase of my life. And
it's just two different perspectives when you playing like on hard and normal for real. Like, it do make the game more difficult because like crafting and shit like that, you get less items and shit, so it's more difficult to do shit. Hits hurt way more in the motherfucking game, so you be feeling like, you be like, damn, am I like not enjoying this game? Like, but then like when you playing on normal, sometimes like
it'd be too easy.
Sometimes you just feel like you just breezing through the game, bro, and then you don't really feel sweet, bro. Like, I think that the first game of all of these kinds of like the God Awards and shit like that, the first one of those that they took, from what I saw when I was watching this little game documentary, was, and we talked about this, was Devil May Cry. And Devil May Cry was action something.
Like a hack and slash?
Yeah, it was like a hack and slash, not that, because hack and slash is more Dynasty Warriors. That's where you just motherfucking, you just running around killing like thousands of niggas. This was more, it was at stylistic combat or something like that. It's more where like, you know what I'm saying, like how God of War is or how motherfucking...
Bayonetta.
Exactly, it's something like that. So that was the first game of that's kind. So basically when I saw, like when you playing those type of games and you see in the cutscene Dante looking sweet as fuck, and then you play it and you got the ability to do that sweet ass shit, you don't want to be playing it and just getting hit by everything. Oh fuck. Oh shit.
Sometimes though, like Batman, bro, is like one of my favorite games, bro. Well, Arkham City was. This last one's trash. Made me give away my whole console. That's a different story. But my nigga, when I say, bro, it feels dope to be whooping niggas like Batman, but even in the movies, Batman get hit. It'd be dope to be like, oh, a nigga sock you. Then you whoop 60 other niggas, bro.
How do I just don't not get hit though?
It feels almost a little bit unrealistic, bro.
Like, but when you play, do it really? When you got the ability to not get hit, he don't get hit in the cutscenes for real. Not all the time, he might. I'm not saying that you can't get hit, but it's a difference between on hard you get hit, you might lose a little bit of health and some shit like that. But you can't just get, like in God of War.
Like stumble through the game, like bro, barely beat niggas with a little bit of health.
God of War, bro, you fighting niggas who are slamming axes, bro. You can't get hit in the fucking side of the head with a big ass fucking axe twice and be good, bro. Yeah, you can't do that. Like if you fighting a big, like especially if you like, and it's a game that's got so much depth to the mechanics. That's what really speaks to really feeling sweet in them games. Devil May Cry, if I got the ability to dodge and I could see the move coming, why not dodge it? So why not be like, nah, nigga, you really whack and really be going crazy on these niggas? Like, that's when you really feel like you sweet. And hard, when you playing on hard, you really feel like, bro, fuck them fucking witch ass bitches, because them bitches really be hitting me. You gotta really learn the mechanics on that person. But then once you really taking off on some shit, you not getting hit. Because even playing God of War on hard, bro, I'll be like, I really still be feeling sweet. Like, I couldn't imagine playing that shit on normal. Because even on hard, I be feeling like I'm too fucking sweet. So I'll be like sometimes when I'm fighting, I only get beat up in that game when I'm fighting shit that's way too strong for me. Like I'm like a level 4. If I'm trying to fight like a level 7, 2 level 7 niggas.
That beat you on one hand.
Yeah, and it's literally like, okay, so you about to be in this fight for 20 minutes. If you get hit one time, you're dead. And I'll be like, I think I can do it. And I'll sit there for an hour doing that shit. Like, pussy, what's up? Nah, you be fucked up. Doing no damage, bro. Like, nah, you be fucked up. No, because I don't feel like coming back to that fight. I don't feel like going and getting stronger and then coming back to that fight.
So I got a question. Should they make games
right
instant kill, bro? Like, you get hit and die? Like, Sly Cooper, bro, was one of the hardest games ever, but it was like...
Call of Duty did that when you play on super hard in the story mode.
Yeah, depending on what
Bro,
difficulty
like,
you
bro, you play around if you want to, man, and get that, get your cash.
All Call of Duty's been like
I be
that,
sorry
bro.
as fuck, like, bro, I just started the
Do
mission,
you
bro.
remember, it was an achievement on Call of Duty on 360. It was like it's this special mission where you on an airplane, and it was just like a 60-second mission where you gotta get to the front of the airplane, get to the president.
I remember that.
And you supposed to play that shit on veteran, nigga, to try and do that shit. That shit, nigga, there's no second for error, my nigga. And it's the perfect thing because it's 60 seconds. So you come in, you like, I gotta come in, flashbang, up under. Them niggas is coming from the sides. You gotta be on it. Get up there. Even when you get to the fucking thing, finally with the president, you gotta hit that shit. Cause he got the president hostage. You gotta pull that shit headshot and just dump on that nigga like. You can play it on baby mode if you want to, or you can feel sweet, bro. Like, you can feel sweet, nigga. I want to feel sweet, bro. Like, I be playing that shit to feel sweet, man.
Call of Duty Black Ops, the first one. That was the first time I ever played Call of Duty on like hard. That was the first Call of Duty I really got in. That's when I was like, oh, I think I might be sweet.
Now, I ain't saying play on veteran, but at least play on hard.
Nah, I had to play on hard because I'm like, I just picture myself on. I'm a shooter.
Yeah, like,
But I be getting killed. Like I do that mission like for like I do a mission 25 times.
Bro, that's
Cause
what
like,
that do
Cause-
make you mad sometimes, because it be some shit to be like, okay, this might be too hard.
Right, cause
Right. I get myself in too.
then I get frustrated like, man, fuck all this dog shit. I'm out here. I go out like clean my teeth. I just try to run through that
And then
shit.
restart, bro.
You end up high in promotion. But then when you finally see that last nigga drop, you like, hey, nigga, we fucked up. I'm gonna beat your ass. You get to the continue point like, Jesus.
Bro, that shit was crazy.
Ooh.
Right.
Fuck.
Deep breath.
Y'all niggas cool? Y'all good? Y'all
But,
good?
like, when I
Shit.
play-
Get to the next. Play the cutscene. Play the fucking cutscene. Where the ball at? Play the cutscene.
And I'm
That's why I
fucking with
smoke.
that
That's why I
injustice,
smoke.
with that multiverse shit. Like, bro, when you playing on one, like you trying to build in the multiverse.
On
you play-
Injustice 2?
Yeah, you playing you like a level motherfucking 8, but you gotta fight like a level 32. Like, are you with that sweet shit? Hey, my nigga Batman, level 32. Batman wanna holla at you real quick. He said he just want 2 rounds. He said 2 rounds, bro. That's all he need. Like, bro, it's 3 rounds. And he's like, nah, he only need 2.
The worst part of that is the internet too, because then the internet show you that the shit that you thought was so hard, niggas is sitting there doing it like, yeah, so what you want to do is you just stay with, just keep around them.
But have you realized that that's become
Jump
culture,
on
bro?
the
Like
side.
niggas watch games like,
Oh, that shit is amazing.
I said, bro, I told my little brother,
Yeah.
like, bro, when did you get this game? Like, who bought this for you? He said, I'm just watching it. That nigga just be sitting there watching it, like.
That's what Treasy said. He was like, I didn't get to play it, but I watched my friend play through the whole thing. And let's not cap like we ain't been watching homies play games for years.
Oh,
bro.
definitely.
It's just the internet is out now, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been at work and all of them little indie games that are super quick that like they be getting all these awards and shit. I'm like, I'm not buying and playing this shit. I'll definitely watch somebody play through a little hour long game or some shit like that, or even
Shit.
a long game.
Shit, motherfucking. Growing up,
I just
nigga,
don't
every
like
birthday,
commentary.
I used to just come into this nigga's house, ask my mom to stay the night, not even get to play the game. And he'd be like, bro, you trying to hop on this God of War? Yup. This nigga died after 2 tries, bro. You want to get on? Nope. Nigga, you supposed to be playing this, nigga. Not me, nigga. Bro, this is not me, bro.
Cause then you gotta teach somebody how to
Bro,
play the
right.
whole game.
And-
It's
right,
so
right.
hard to teach
And I'm-
somebody to play a whole game.
And this is young Michael, so I'm real sensitive. I can't take niggas yelling at me, talking about I'm trash and shit. That's why I never played UFC with them niggas when they used to have Dead or Alive going on in the living room, bro. I used to hate it like, bro, I can't wait till the day we play some sport games where I could just
It's never
really
gonna
take
happen.
over. But it never happened, bro.
And then you played Tame and you had your time to shine and you lost.
Bro, we 1-1, bro.
That sound like you lost.
I beat him the first time he came back and beat me. We just never played again.
That sound like
Nah, but it's like, bro, you like, bro, these niggas always